No, 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 don't pack that up. You're telling me I gotta go? For real? No, no, no. So I'm gonna be homeless? So I can't stay here anymore? No, no. What about the kids? Who's gonna get the kids? What do you mean? No, I can't believe this. I'm really gonna be in the streets? Are you serious right now? I gotta leave? You're telling me I gotta go? No, no, please. Oh my God. You're really gonna kick me out? Oh my God. I know my name wasn't on the list. Then why did you keep me around? Why though? Why did you keep me here? Just to be a babysitter? That's not why you fucking do this. Why you fucking do this? No! Oh my God! Oh! No! Yes, I'm getting my bag right now. Oh my God! Let me pack my bag. Oh my God! I got my bag. I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave. I'll figure it out. I'll start begging. I'll start begging. Because I don't even, you took all the money out of my account. You took all the money out of my account. I can't believe this. You want my phone too. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God. I gotta go. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Oh my God. I got a whole bag. Bag? Oh my God. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Okay. Oh my God. I'm walking outside and I'm homeless. Oh my God. I'm homeless now. Oh my God. I'm so homeless. Oh God. I'm distraught. Oh my God. Oh, I'm glad somebody put a chair right here so I can sit down. Oh my God. Oh, they put a chair right here so I can sit down outside. Oh my God. What? Oh, you, Casper, do you got $1 so I can get a room? I need
Sure, I got $1. I got you, Amber.
Okay, my husband has kicked me out.
Oh no.
It's not my
It's
name's.
scary
Oh,
for him. Look at him. He's sad. He don't know what's looking at. He want to kiss you. He don't know what's real.
it'll get better. Let me stay in this. Let me stay in this role. It'll get better.
Storm, can Amber lay with you?
Can I lay on your bed with you, Storm? Yeah.
I got you. Don't cry.
Yeah, they just escorted me out. They
All right,
just
we're gonna shut
escorted me
down. We're
out.
gonna let Amber be. We're gonna let Amber get her feelings out.
The MPs will be here any second. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, who left this chair here? Oh my God. Oh. 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 Welcome. Welcome to the show. I found a need to do that first. I found yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. All right. So, before we get started this morning, I was cleaning and doing a bunch of things. And then I had to go to my leasing office and be like, hey, can I send you this clip? And I had to send them the clip. And then I was like, yeah, that's my character. So, yeah. Just giving you the warning beforehand. You know what I mean? But that was great, though. That was great. Welcome, it's Friday. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I hope you have been doing great and doing good. I know you're not going to see a few people in here today because they have been, some folks did get blocked. So just letting you know, if you don't see any those familiar faces that you do know and you're looking for them, no, sometimes why isn't this loaded though? Why isn't none of my stuff backed up? That's weird. Hold on, let me check something. You was on another block. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Off you. No worries. It was for me and you in this space, but I gotta back up my stuff. Hold on. My stuff didn't back up. What's going on? Why that stuff didn't back? That's wild. Hold on. Why didn't that back up? It's taking this sweet time. Like, this weird. I thought I started backing that up a minute ago. I like to be on time and prepared. What the hell is going on? What's going on with the Wi-Fi? It must be the solar energy type deal going on. Let me get that backed up too. Let me get that backed up. Get that. Okay. Then come over here. Then come here. Are you? Oh, yeah, I know exactly the sound. Yeah, it's acting weird. All right, I'm gonna start with the news first. I'm gonna start with the news first. Yeah, you good? You safe? Hey, who the guy who say, "Are you ready to rumble"? Oh, you got it? Okay. You want me to? I'm going over the news first. We're gonna cover that news first. Okay. No, it's a dude who during boxing, Vince McMahon.
Is this what we're going to cover?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I was in here yesterday and I tried to get you in the comments because my oldest daughter kept calling and I kept declining the call because I'm like, this is my petty time. So finally I get a message that says, Mama, go to the Twitter, because I ain't been on the Twitter and I don't know how long, 3 years. I wasn't over here all night last night, y'all. I was lost. I don't know what happened on the TikTok last night because I was on the Twitter. So yes, let's get into it.
So I find it interesting that well, hold on. Are you ready to rumble first? Because it goes with the news. I need who does that? Jennifer, you know?
Are you ready?
I have no idea.
I feel the.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Michael Cole.
Welcome to 777 News. first thing first. Before we get to this Twitter thing, I have to play the Aaron clip so you can have some context on why he spazzed out. So yesterday, I'm gonna play the clip first.
We have breaking news right now. Donald Trump's former senior advisor, Steve Bannon, says he will be advising Donald Trump to conduct investigations into Elon Musk and to deport Elon Musk from the country because Steve Bannon believes that Elon Musk is an illegal immigrant. Steve Bannon just got off the phone with the New York Times and he said, quote, "They should initiate a formal investigation of his immigration status because I am of the strong belief that he is an illegal alien and he should be deported from the country immediately." Bannon said he will be advising the president to cancel all of Elon Musk's contracts, launch several investigations into Elon Musk, and begin deportation proceedings of Elon Musk. I can't make this up. I'm not messing with you. This is real, and this is happening right now in real time. So spread the word. I'm sure there'll be more coming soon. Yeah, follow along for all the news you need to know about him, please.
So they did cancel the California contract. I don't know what the astronauts are going to do at the Space Center. Is this what it's called? The International Space Center?
Well, you know, Elon did say that he reconsidered and he's going to go ahead and build his Dragon spaceship.
ISIS, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
ISS, yeah. So he's going to go ahead with that. But they did cancel a bunch of contracts.
I don't think it's over. I think this is far from over. Like I said yesterday, I'm waiting on the group chats to drop. Okay, like I'm waiting on somebody to drop the group chat.
I had to put this news out. There are probably after today. There are currently this many unemployed people. They're not talking about on unemployment right now, and the number continues to rise. Just want to make sure we put that out. It's not talked about like it's used to talked about in other administrations. But yeah, I'm sure that number has went to probably 260 or 280 today due to this. So I had that one. So let me. So they're talking about this, and I think they're talking about the spending that millionaires are going to do because I did see C-SPAN, and I don't know if you saw it today, but some people look very nervous. Some people who are voted in look nervous.
Very nervous. They're all nervous because I don't think anybody right now can predict what's going to happen, and that is scaring them all. Like, all of the advisors are like, they're coming on and they're like, oh, you know, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. But everybody looks extremely nervous because, you know, Elon put a lot of money behind Trump. That's a lot of money.
Yes.
And they're both very, I mean, they're unpredictable. I mean, you know, so we were just talking about destabilization the other day, right?
Yes.
So this is further destabilization. And I don't know if you, and okay, so let me say this. Let me start with this disclaimer. My comments, my opinions are my opinions. They are not Petty's. So this does not reflect on Petty. But let me tell you something. I have been seeing some MAGA conspiracies on here this morning, and I don't know what's wrong with these people. These people, well, for example, my kids have an aunt on their dad's side that think that they are in this together, that think that they are doing this to get at the Democrats.
Yeah, okay. This doesn't seem like that. This seems.
I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay over there? Are you really posting over there on the Book of Faces this, and are you okay? And then other people are saying that, what's that billionaire? Is it Peter Thiel that's in?
Which one?
The one that's behind J.D. Vance so much. He's in tech. Is it Peter Thiel? Paul Till, Peter Till. Peter Till. Is
He
that his
backs.
name?
Let me see right quick.
But he backs JD Vance a lot.
Looking for you right now.
Or Tail or something like that.
I gotta go into this article.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
I'm gonna get it for you.
Okay. Well, I don't like giving out like
Peter I don't know how to say Thiel. Peter
okay.
Thiel.
However you pronounce this fella's name. Seen another conspiracy theory because MAGA's done mad that it took so long for JD Vance to respond, because y'all know it took him a whole 8 hours to come out and say anything. Anyway, they think that they're in it together to get Trump removed so that they can seat JD Vance. Okay, this is just a cluster. You know what? I ain't gonna say it on your platform because I respect it, but yeah, it's a cluster F. I'm telling you. And did you see? Oh my God. I'm telling you, Twitter had more action. Had more action last night than it's had in the past 5 or 6 years. Did you see where I'm sorry. Sorry.
We was the same way. You know I was gonna break receipts.
Oh my God. But like people had they had Taylor Swift trending because they're like, they kept tagging her saying, please write a breakup song about them. Please write a breakup song about them. And like some of the posts, and then one of Elon's exes, one of his baby's mama, also tagged Donald Trump in a post. Like, it was so unhinged, y'all. It was insane. The insanity was so real. You can't make this shit up.
You see what he dropping? You see what he dropped there?
Oh yeah, I seen that yesterday. And did you see where he went back?
Oh, this one. I liked it this one.
Where he tagged him in all the previous posts he made about stupid Republicans and stuff. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I don't know how people come back from this. And then did you see where Donald Trump said something about Elon's ketamine use?
Yeah. In the video. You seen this? You seen it?
I mean, how do you come back from admitting that you know that this man was under the influence of ketamine in your Oval Office? Like, there's no coming back from that, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody. Look, I'm a realist. I'm sorry down there. I know people.
There you go. Right there. And him?
See? I'm telling you. It's crazy. And people say Elon probably ain't awake yet because he crashed out so bad yesterday. But after y'all know, okay, so I ain't seen nothing from Trump since like 8 o'clock this morning. But the last I seen is Trump said he didn't want to have a conversation with Elon because he was a disturbed man. I don't know if there's been any new posts.
I went and looked before. I didn't see anything. I went and looked before. I mean, this is wild.
Y'all, that's worse than best friends in high school breaking up. And you know, best friends in high school got to cheat on each other big time.
This one.
Yeah. But you know, they've said that all along.
I know.
They said he was a frequent flyer.
But the thing why this is so big is because it's coming from another billionaire, and it's coming directly from their mouth. It's coming directly from them. and now nobody can. There's no second guessing us little people who say stuff. This is this is billionaire to millionaire type.
Yeah. I thought it was funny. They caught a soundbite from AOC yesterday, and I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. I like her. They said, "So what do you think about this?" She said, "Oh, the girls are fighting." Y'all, it's gone. This is terrible. I mean, can you imagine what everybody else across the globe thinks of us?
Oh, they this wild. Just these like the post and this, and then like publicly.
You know, I thought it was wild last week when I seen the wife of the president of France smack him upside his head. But that's not what I thought was wild in that. Did anybody else catch the stewardess ripped uniform and bloody shoulder?
What
In that video where the wife...
No, I didn't catch that. I saw the slap. I saw the...
Go back and watch the video. One of the stewardess' shoulder of her uniform is ripped and her shoulder is bloody.
Oh.
There's a lot more that happened there than they're telling. Nobody, I don't know if nobody noticed it, but if you watch it, it's right there. It's in 4K because I seen it.
I was focused on the hand hit in the face. I missed that part. They can read. Y'all can read. Y'all can grab screenshots too. For those of you who didn't have to go get the news. Oh, that's not the one.
There was something else that happened in the news that I'm like, I gotta tell Petty about this. Wonder if he's seen this. What was that?
This whole thing is wild. I can't believe I have all these. I really can't believe I have all. Okay. I know it's wild in the news. In Hawaii, a soldier is going to be serving 23 years in jail because he unalived his a 19-year-old mother that was his baby mama and chopped her up. I don't know if you heard that story.
No.
Yes. And they found out because he reported her missing, and they found the blood in his room. And when he was at court today or yesterday, he said he didn't think it was going to hurt her when he did it. Real article.
I'm just holding space right now for her for a minute. That is horrendous.
Yep. For real.
Question. Was he tried by military or?
Yes. And everybody in the comments of the article thought he should have got 50 to life. I agree. Like 23 years is so light. That is crazy. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah. But we hold peace and prayers for her family. They did hold a visual. Her sister did speak out. And yeah, they don't agree. They believe that the sentence was too light as well. Were you talking about the Russian thing? Did you want to talk about Russia?
No, I remember now. And okay. I mean, I hate to even say anything after that story, but I remember.
What is it? Come on.
Are you caught up on the Diddy trial?
So I was given something that I want to play. It's a tell-all, a supposed alleged tell-all from Kim Porter that Lizzo was playing. She plays in her life. There's like several chapters. This guy's reading it on YouTube. And it is worth listening to versus the Diddy trial. But I did hear some things about the Diddy trial today. And people are trying to figure out who these Jane Doe witnesses are.
The one that got up on the stand now, they've almost, I mean, they're almost pretty sure who that is. You know who that is, right?
Who is that?
That's 50 Cent baby's mama.
Oh, they did have a relationship. Holy cow! What did they have Do they have excerpts of what was said?
Yes.
I can find it. If you say yes, that means I can find it. That means
Yes, the transcripts are somewhere. Listen, that she started having a relationship with him in 2021. In the transcripts, she even says that she's like, he doesn't like, or I told him something about not liking her ex or her baby's father. She had relations with him all the way up to like 3 months before he was arrested. And they think with her testimony is how they're definitely going to get him on the RICO, because he told her, and she told the court yesterday, that he would withhold paying her rent if she didn't participate in freak offs. And when you look under the trafficking, like the coercion, the actual definition, it says something about like withholding basic. Oh, I seen it somewhere where a guy posted it.
Want me to read some of these?
Please, yeah.
Jane said in court that she booked entertainers for hotel nights twice as a surprise to Combs because she knew it was to be expected. I could read between the lines. He didn't have to tell me to do things, she said. He would say, I can't wait to see what you have for me. I knew the task was to set up a hotel night for him. Jane said she surprised Combs for a celebration for him coming home from a long trip. When asked how she felt about Combs, she said she loved him very deeply, told him every day. Before a trip to New York together, Jane recalled making clear to Combs that she did not want to participate in hotel night, even though Combs kept asking if she wanted to. When they got to the Trump hotel, she said his assistants were setting up their... This motherfucker gonna get... He gonna get party. The hotel night, she remembers bickering with Combs because she said she didn't want to participate in response. Combs was very defensive, she said. She recalled him saying she didn't have to participate in the XEX encounters anymore, but in my heart, I knew he didn't mean that because it still happened that night. Combs made Jane take ECST, you fill out the rest, she testified, and put her in an outfit before a man came in. I took Sean to the bathroom and told him I couldn't do this, and he was agitated. She said he asked her what surprises she had for him. She said she wanted to make it up for him since he wasn't going to have the night she envisioned. So she messaged another entertainer she had worked with before because I knew that I would make him happy and wouldn't have to have an upbeat night with him. What else? Jane testified that despite telling Combs she didn't want to do hotel nights, he surprised her with an entertainer for her birthday in 2023. For her birthday, Combs told her to go to Miami and have a birthday party with just him. She expected quality time dinner in XEX with just Combs, she said. Once at dinner, she said she was dressed up and really happy to be around my lover. Then she said he sprung it on her. I'm so excited to see the entertainer tonight. I had to gulp this. I did not expect that, she said. Combs told her, it's your birthday and let's have some fun. I just expected it, she recalled. I just accepted it, she recalled. She said she didn't know the entertainer and didn't want to have X with him. She didn't... Lord Jesus, what the fuck is going on? Lord, this is a lot to take in. She didn't want to have X with him. She didn't want Combs to be unhappy either. Jane Tifferly testified that after X with the entertainer, 2 more came after. She said she was having X with Combs, watched until the morning hours. As a former girlfriend of Combs, identified by Jane, returned to the stand today and broke down in sobs as she described encounters with ex-partners during alleged hotel nights that she said could go on for multiple rounds. The details of the hotel nights are nearly identical to Combs' former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, referred to as F-offs. Jane was asked what protection she and entertainers used to hotel nights. She said they used none because Combs did not want it. Lord Jesus, and there's more? Uh,
I think she said that sometimes that they would last like 12 to 24 hours.
yeah, I got another one.
That's
Jane,
just abuse. That's abuse.
I got another excerpt. James said one man who was included in 2021 hotel night with Combs repulsed her, saying he was repulsed at her, saying he was sweaty and smelly and didn't look nice. Whoa, I just remember I was hesitant. The witness said of the encounter with the man at the Hammerchich Hotel, I tried to make it work. I tried to kind of seduce him with my body and I don't know, make some sort of attraction happen, she said. But he was so sweaty that she was trying to give Combs looks to show she wasn't feeling this. While wearing high heels and lingerie, she tried to dodge Combs' suggestions to perform, to put it in your mouth on the man, repeatedly telling her she wasn't feeling it, she said. Then she said Combs started having sex with her, and I just remember this man sweating on me. Combs then dismissed the man, James recalled. In another instance, Jane said she was repulsed by a man Combs invited to the hotel in 2023. She talked to Combs in a separate room and told him she was not attracted to him, to which Combs asked, "Are you sure?" she said. Jane said she again tried to make it work before Combs letting Combs know that she can't do it. His demeanor was agitated. Jane was asked about entertainers she met. One man who went by the nickname Chef was chosen. What the fuck would that be? Was chosen when Jane and Combs were watching some of his videos, taking DR and feeling the rest and having X. She said she got touched with Chef. Do they mean she got in touch with Chef after Combs encouraged her to? She and Chef would have FaceTime calls, and she'd mirror the video. What the fuck? Mirror the video calls on the TV for Combs to what? What in the fuck? What the fuck? The prosecution asked Jane if she wanted to have X with the entertainer. She ended up picking, and Jane reiterated no. She said she did it because I wanted to impress my lover. She said she didn't see two of the entertainers in person without Combs, and he encouraged her to ask for explicit photos. At first, Combs chose the entertainer who joined the hotel nights, but later Jane started to pick them. She said, explaining, I didn't like to be surprised by strangers. She said she and Combs watched videos on websites. From there, she had the idea to choose the entertainer she liked from it. All the men involved were strangers. She started to pick the entertainers in the late 2021, early 2022. I hated it, Jane said. If I'm going to be doing this, I should choose who's going to be on my body. Woo! Y'all want me to keep going?
Heavy.
No, I want you to stop.
Okay.
I came up here to say he need to be put under the jail, but also while y'all putting him under the jail, lock his freaky ass mama up too. I was gonna bring this up later when y'all was doing y'all cookout, because I heard what that lady did with her macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lock all them freaky motherfuckers up. Cause what's going on here?
Y'all did them. They said I think Lizzo sent me that link.
She made the macaroni and cheese with the
Was it his own? They said. Was it?
Yes.
His own? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she was making him put it in a bottle. Her own son.
in a bottle, put up. Baby, I believe he done everything. I believe he got rid of Tupac. I'm starting to believe everything is true.
So you haven't
everything they said about this man is true.
So you have not heard the Kim Porter journals?
I don't want to. I really don't even want to pay attention to the case.
I think I have to. I think I have to. Someone else is reading it from Kim Porter's perspective, but Tupac's in it, Jay-Z's in it, and let me just say allegedly, supposedly. Biggie's in it. There's some other people named in it. I think his mama's in it. Yeah, there's some people names dropped in.
I'm not surprised his mama is in on it. That woman she just looked sneaky.
Yeah, well, I saw the video of her kissing him in the mouth, and
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
I was like, yeah, it's certified.
Also, did you see that Michael Jackson's daughter he left an envelope for her talking about this?
You are lying. You are lying.
I've seen it. I've seen the videos and I've seen the thing on it. I'll find it and send it to you. He left an envelope for her when she was old enough to be in the industry and all that stuff. He warned her about certain stuff.
Let me see if this is it. Michael, she breaks silence.
Know that.
Paris Jackson's, I can't remember how it's worded. I read it a couple weeks ago.
This stuff is so nasty. I'm about to drop down. Hey, if y'all want something to watch this weekend, I am watching Straw. It's a Tyler Perry movie on Netflix. It made me cry. So if y'all need something to watch.
Live in Maryland, you're definitely going to want to hear this. If you've been injured in a car accident and it's someone else's fault, you could be...
Michael Jackson was the king of pop, but annoyed by the man behind the Jackie in the late night mainstream audiences. A judged moment of excitement, left her adrift in a world that had all scope. In spirit lies a young 88-year-old grandmother, Katherine Jackson. While Prince and Paris eventually stepped into the limelight in their own ways, Biggie remained silent, avoiding interviews and social media for most of his teenage years. The world...
That may not be it. Michael Jackson on...
Behind closed doors at Neverland Ranch lay secrets few have dared discuss. Stay tuned for every detail. She sat in a softly lit room, looking directly into the camera, voice steady but eyes shimmering with emotion. I've remained quiet for so long, she began, but it's time to set the record straight about the upstairs at Neverland. Immediately, fans recognized the gravity in her tone. This was more than speculation. It was personal testimony.
That's AI. Michael Jackson, Paris Jackson, and letter from Michael Jackson. Hold on. Oh, they good? They good? Let's see if this is it.
My brother, the legendary king of pop, Michael Jackson.
And the words inside, unsettling. Paris Jackson's shocking reaction. He lied to us. When Paris... The wording of the letter is...
I don't... Did you get... Look, I be having to check my older friends. My friends with seats. Where you seeing that at, though? Was it like Facebook? But just like real quick, was it Facebook? Because these AI things be really getting y'all. If it was Facebook, because I had to talk to my friend Ned all the time about some of this stuff. About these things. Oh, good. That be popping up on Facebook and YouTube, because these folks be trying to make a buck with these salacious things that they put out. They be trying to get their views up. You remember this? Some of these folks in it for the views. They be putting out stuff that is definitely.
What is up, everybody? Hope all is well. Listen, y'all already seen it.
All right, let me see if I can find this. So we are gonna listen to some of this. If I can find it, we're gonna listen to some of this. And the name of this is Reading Kim Porter's. Since we're here. Since we're here. Since we're here. Since we're here. We're here now. We in this space. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, not doing anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on chapter 8. And baby, when I tell you this is really taking me by storm. So listen, if you got your pearls, get ready to clutch them, okay? Just get ready to clutch them, okay? And listen, might as well go ahead and grab your little glass of wine, okay? Why, yeah, baby, I got the big bottle today. And since we close to Halloween, I got the Stella Halloween. It's been sitting up here on the counter for a minute, okay? So, yeah, we finna go get ready to.
This is allegedly, supposedly.
Red wine, so baby,
I want to say with this Kim Porter stuff, this is allegedly, supposedly, everything that he's
He's
about to read.
slizzard in the lizard, okay? Oh, it's gotten darker too. It's been sitting up here a minute. Ooh, yes. Yeah, I like
allegedly,
that.
supposedly. I'm just say that right now.
Thank you, April. Hey, y'all. So, listen. Let's go and sit that right there.
He about to start reading.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, of course.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
okay, let's go ahead and get into it.
Come on.
I got 100 people, so we all right. We good.
Come on. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm so taken back with this right now. I'm like, for real.
Here you go.
Anyways, there are 19 chapters in this 6-page book. So this is her journal.
To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers. Tracy from Lily's.
I should have skipped ahead.
All right, the disclaimer in this book is one of Kim Porter's final wishes was that this memoir diary to be made public out of protection for certain parties. There are potential criminal out of protection of certain parties and their potential criminal activity. Some celebrities, performers, and events have been represented with the letter X. Due to the highly explosive nature at this point in the future, this information will be revealed to the public. Regarding Kim's sudden death and the mysterious illness of Al B. Sure and Jamie Foxx, evidence does not exist. At points of foul play, evidence does not exist at points to foul play and points to foul play and or poisoning. God bless Kim Porter and all of Sean Combs' victims, both male and female. Y'all ready?
Ray J was responsible for Jamie Foxx.
Oh. Soon after, this is chapter 1. Soon after high school, I started landing modeling gigs.
I want chapter 8.
I couldn't believe it.
I'm going up.
Good morning. Here at the orgy parties, he wasn't very affectionate. He didn't have to pretend,
okay, I see what you're saying.
but he couldn't walk straight. Bitch, what? Here at the orgies, he wasn't very affectionate. He didn't have to pretend, but he couldn't walk straight.
This is if right now for everybody who goes on YouTube, who all goes on YouTube, please raise your hand. So that way, because I'm not gonna play it, all of it, but if you want to go on your own, I'm finna put it out. Hey now. Okay, so I'm not playing everything. If you want the full listen, you're gonna type in YouTube, you're gonna go to official. No, you're gonna go to King. You're gonna type into YouTube search bar, King _ live shows. Then you're gonna type next to it, space, reading Kim Porter's journal. I'm gonna give you some time to go, okay? I'm sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's King _ live shows, lives, LIVES shows. Space reading Kim Porter's journal. So that way you can go subscribe so you can go watch this later. Because I'm not going to play the whole thing. Allegedly, supposedly, rat. Allegedly, supposedly. Allegedly, supposedly. Always with this stuff. Allegedly, supposedly. Okay? But the reason I'm saying, if you want to, guys, it's some stuff in here I've listened to a lot of this. Like, you know, see, I was over at Lizzo's and I was listening, like, to it. Thank you, High Ravioli. I was over at Lizzo's and I was listening to this whole thing. She was playing this on YouTube. So I'm just telling you, yes, Twinkles. Please copy and paste Twinkle's comment and go over to YouTube real quick. I'll wait on you. Let me know when you back. I'm gonna play the Jeopardy music. No, hold on. I'm playing elevator music. Play. Let me know when you back. Get enough of y'all back, I'll start back. Get enough of y'all back, I'll start back.
Hi.
How's it going? How's it going?
Good.
You gonna play music?
Yes. This is cello.
Y'all gonna let her play the cello right quick? You play as you battle?
Yeah, I want to play cello.
We need some entertainment. Why not? I'll do it with you.
One?
No, yeah, let's go. Come on. Let's get some entertainment.
Okay.
She gonna play cello for us. I ain't gonna play nothing.
You're Christian?
I'm a spiritual person. I guess I walk in faith. I know Jesus. I know Jesus. I know Jesus. I know Jesus Christ. I know the Holy Ghost. I know it all.
오케이. 아니 왜냐면 목사님이라고 해가지고.
I know Allah. I know Buddha. I know it all.
오케이. Do you know? Do you know? One more.
We want to hear you play.
오케이. Go. 자, You Raise Me Up을 연주해보겠습니다. You Raise Me Up 하고. 저 목회자라고 써있어가지고 크리스천이신가가지고.
Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off on my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off and going. I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind it can only take it. I'm chasing a dream that I got no pages of vacant. Not a kingdom, play the tape and wanna hate this. I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who bad with it. Being negative, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the facts over tracks. This and that, hate this. I'll always show up. I can gas, think I'm okay at that, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious. Because you are not a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
There's Tennessee, there's the honey Tennessee that we know. There's a Tennessee honey. Yeah, Gigi, am I tripping? PBS, somebody help me out. Am I tripping? Anybody want to help me out and tell me I'm tripping? Like, please, if I'm not tripping. Oh, shit, tried to join the party. I know I wasn't tripping. Hey, let me get him. Y'all don't touch him. Woo-wee, motherfucker tried to get up in here. I knew I wasn't motherfucking tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. Yeah. Woo, motherfucker. I knew I wasn't tripping. Okay, thank you, PBO. I knew I wasn't tripping. Nah. I got confirmation. No. Oh yeah, try to sneak in, bro. Hold up. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. You see how God work? Well, God have a way of working to work so that way I can work people out of our lives. That person was not supposed to be here. And God has a magical way through music and through vibration. And them folks just start speaking. Demons just start speaking, talking, speaking and shit around us. And I know my memory don't fail me. Thank you. My memory don't fail me. I know I be remembering some shit. That's the one who was doing inappropriate stuff with the other one. Why are you looking? Me, stop looking for folks. They are fine. Let people, listen. Hey now, I don't send out invites. You don't have to look for nobody that's going to be here. When they get here, they're going to be here. If you want to pass a word to somebody, tap somebody on the shoulder, and if you got a message for her, pass the message to her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pass the message to her. But don't do that. Don't summon. If they not here, let them live life. Let people live life, okay? Lord Jesus. Yeah, people got lives outside of here. Yeah. All right. Here, let's listen. Allegedly, supposedly, everything you hear.
I knew his ass felt literally. Wow. We've had sessions playing with each other's anal cavity.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Allegedly, supposedly. This is allegedly, supposedly Kim Porter's diary about Diddy. Allegedly, supposedly. Hold on. No, we are listening.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, nasty. Yeah, clip it.
I wanted to be home before Quincy woke up. So I told him, I'm getting ready to go. He responded, let's have a cup of coffee first.
Okay.
This meant he wanted to talk.
Oh, he read this good. I'm glad.
I don't know what it was about, but in situations like this, I didn't really have a choice. He was becoming more violent when he didn't get what he wanted. I didn't really want to fight, so I sat down. But before we started talking, I'm going to say allegedly, Dwayne Martin came out the room. Sean was wearing boxers. Dwayne Martin was in his birthday suit, allegedly. Dwayne Martin allegedly addressed us morning. When he turned around.
Hold on. I got to see who Dwayne Martin is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I got to see who Dwayne Martin is. Hey! This the guy they've been saying was with Will Smith. Hey! No. This the guy they said was with Will Smith. That somebody called Will Smith bodyguard caught them together. caught Will Smith and him together. And he was this guy. This guy was with Will Smith, supposedly. Yeah. 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 Let's continue listening. Now we got a face. Allegedly, supposedly.
When he turned around.
No. Dwayne Martin is married to Tisha Campbell. Yeah. Tisha Campbell. And he's coming out the room. Was married to her. Damn, I missed a whole divorce. Ooh. You're right. They have situationships. Ah, Lord Jesus. So, I really don't like using allegedly, supposedly now, because all of this possibly could be true based off whoever's married to Jada and knowing that they do stuff, her and Will do stuff that they have openly talked about. Okay, so he's coming out the room. He's coming out the room with them Wayne Martin.
Now, in order to close the door, there was... Bitch.
Say it.
To close the door, there was a dried cum stain. On his back. Allegedly, Dwayne Martin walked over and pulled a chair out to sit next to us and light up a blunt. Sean stretched, smiled, and said, "This East Coast, West Coast beef is more lucrative than I thought. It might not be him.
Jennifer, me and you both.
But it's getting dangerous." Dwayne Martin allegedly responded, "Business first." No, I don't think that's him, y'all. It might be, though. Business first thing in the morning? Damn, cuz. You own it. But you know, you don't got nothing to worry about. You got a pass, Daddy.
Did you hear Daddy? Hey, Christians, listen. No, don't be coming in with the judgment. We're coming to listen. Listen, we love God, okay? We love God in all his highest forms and all the forms. We love him. But I think to go along with the trial, I think we do need to know this alleged past. We need to know. We're just listening. Okay?
Jesus.
See, he even said Jesus.
Dwayne smiled coolly. Sean apparently had something to talk about with Dwayne, allegedly, as well. Because he said, "I can't protect everybody, especially if someone is no longer going to be on my label." But it was apparent that, I'm going to say allegedly, Dwayne Martin was taken aback by his turn of events, by his reply. Sean, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Say it.
Sean continued, "It's taxing on my resources to protect people. Someone that isn't 100% on my team can't get 100% of my protection."
That explains why he had to start making all the movies. He was making movies. Let me check my facts before we continue this. I think Dwayne Martin was making a bunch of movies. Let's see, Above the Rim. Hold on, let me see what he produced. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see, because I could have sworn he was making a bunch of movies back in the day. So let me see, because this might tell why he stopped and why he stopped getting roles. So he was not in, what's this? Who? Ride or Die? He wasn't in Deliver Us from Eve. Oh, Above the Rim. Huh. Okay. I didn't remember that. Let's look at his IMDb. That's not it. That's not him. Scream. Who? Above. Down. No. So so this is the 90s. So 1998 must have been his cutoff time. Because Above the Rim is starring Tupac, 1994. Andrew! Wow! Walnut just shocked it. Yikes!
What the hell is going on here? What did Sean want? What did Sean want from me? This morning is turning out to be way more than I expected. And I have to go. Quincy will be looking for me. Meanwhile, this person apparently wanted clarity. So, to be clear, if something happened...
No, Zoe show didn't. Money don't buy happiness.
So, to be clear...
What? Say it.
If something happened, I'm going to say Dwayne, made quotation marks with his fingers to one of your artists that was leaving your label anyways, it would be considered he makes another set of quotation marks out of control.
Yo!
Is that what you're saying? Wait a minute. Can they be talking about Biggie? Is Sean saying he won't protect Biggie? At this point, I was too young, too naive, too hungover to understand that this was not a lack of protection. This was a hit. Where did this come from this morning? But an older, wiser me understood now what I did not comprehend all those years ago. Sean was just getting to the real reason why he had Dwayne there. This don't even sound like Dwayne, but the world was about to lose Biggie. And XXX laughed. You a cold motherfucker, Sean. Sean said, why the fuck should I protect someone that isn't going to stick around? Right, I made him. That nigga should be worshiping the ground I fucking walk on. I was thinking Sean's ego is rearing its ugly head, and I wanted to get out of there, but...
This is Pod.
Well, I'm glad for these commercials. I am so glad for these commercials. I'm so glad for these commercials.
Effortless.
I am so glad for these. I'm gonna let this commercial play. I gotta process all that. I'm letting this commercial play. Oh my God.
Adjusting temperature, elevation, and sound.
Hold on, we gotta take a little break. We gotta take a little break from that.
Comfort with an adaptive sleep surface that fits onto any mattress to personalize temperature.
It's in this. He read it. He does read it.
A new hydropower that wraps you in full body immersive temperature, giving.
Instincts told me I need to tread lightly and tread very carefully. So my next move had to be calculated. I don't really want to. I don't really.
Girl, there's a part of this book, and if you go listen to yourself, you're gonna listen to yourself. There's a chapter where Kim say she did the X with Tupac, and then Pac, and then Diddy say, let's see who's bigger or something like that. And he's like, what the hell's wrong with you? And it caused tension in the relationship. He didn't want Kim no more. Pac don't want Kim no more. But yeah, it's in here. It gets read.
I really want any part of this. Not even implementing, but I was just dragged right into the middle of it. If what was happening here ever comes out, will I be held as a accomplice? But even as those thoughts crossed my mind, I couldn't just pretend this was okay. So I said, well, Sean, he hasn't left yet. They're just rumors. Are you going to let him die because of some rumors? Sean glared at me, the anger in his voice obviously steamed from hurt, as he said, I know when I'm being betrayed. I'm not killing anyone, but I'm not protecting somebody that doesn't have my back 150%. Fuck that. This was railing out of control. My mind began to race. Is there any way to get through to him? Maybe I could use the finance route. Sean, he's bringing in so much money. You put so much money into cultivating him. Are you going to throw away all that money? That's when he revealed how, oh shit. That's when he revealed how thought out this meeting really was. If he leaves, shit, oh shit.
Oh, he got an actual copy of this joint. It's a whole ass, it's like it's a little book. Say it. Come on now.
Y'all, I have an issue. It might be my ADHD, but I be reading stuff before I actually read it out of my mouth. This is toxic. This is toxic as fuck. This is just, ooh, bitch. Oh, hold on.
We're gonna need a cleansing after this. I might have to do something spiritual. Hey now. Hey.
Hold on. If he leaves, he takes all the money I invested into creating him. Sean sighed. But if he can't protect himself and something terrible happens, then the money I would make off. Damn. Don't
do me like that. Read it. Come on. You read. Come on. Read.
This right here?
Get that book back in your damn hand.
This right here? Ooh, wait.
Read it.
Baby, this, ooh.
Put the book back in your hand. Stop playing. Put the book back in your hand. Put the book back in your hand. Put it back. Put it back. Stop eating. Stop eating. Read the book. Come on now. Read the book. Yeah, I know. I don't like when they stop. Come on, read the damn book. Come on, pick the motherfucking book back up. Here, yeah, there you go. Dang. Yeah, he eating. Here you go. You about to start. Stop looking. Find the damn paragraph. Read it.
Okay, let me go back over this.
Yes, go.
But if he can't protect himself and something happens, and something terrible does happen, then the money I would make off of his death would blow away all the money we have made so far. Sounds just like the situation with Whitney Houston. I was perplexed. Sean, he continued, He's worth more to me dead than alive. Sean Combs is a calculated monster. So I don't think that this was Dwayne Martin. This couldn't have been Dwayne Martin. This couldn't have been him.
Y'all don't. I understand what he mean now. Y'all don't get it. Yeah, but think about. He probably learned it from Clive, but he made a lot of money off of the music getting replayed in the masters. Do y'all understand? Like, he's not alive, but people were playing his music. Like, still to this day, playing Biggie's music. And he's making money because he's not alive to take control of his masters or acts. And there's no kids that know about this stuff, or no person or mother. So then you have everybody's, oh, Biggie, give me one more chance, and remixing all that. This is a mastermind. This was masterful. Whoa, that was, I would never think to do that. That was masterful. Allegedly.
Blank chimes in.
Merchandise.
Need a UGC video for your business? Find me and many other skilled creators on Fiverr. Or you could.
I get that, fam. A lot of people out there want Biggie dead too. Without your protection, he doesn't stand a chance in Cali. Biggie is going to die. This is crazy. I dare not say anything else about it.
That's deep.
Sean smiles and stands to walk off to a safe behind a picture. There, he pulls out a bag marked with X name. He turns to X and says, that's why you're worth your weight in gold. You understand me? Here's a little something for you to take care of my people.
What you got? Read it.
Oh, shit. Okay, so wait. Oh.
Read it. Damn it. Stop. Read it.
So this must be Keefe. Okay, I'm making guess, y'all.
Keefe.
Because he just gave Keefe some money. Or gave his...
Who's Keefe? Who's Keefe? Who's Keefe? Who's Keefe? What artist is Keefe? Keefe D? Keefe D? Do they have popular songs?
That's why you're worth your weight.
Hold on. Keefe D? Well, let me just see real quick. What kind of... Do they have songs?
Je veux percer, redistribuer les richesses comme dans Time Out. Je suis à deux doigts de péter, je peux pas lâcher.
What's his song? What song does he have? His former G Unit? G Unit? He was? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, I understand now.
Weight in gold. You understand?
Got you.
Do you understand me? Here's a little something for you to take care of my people. X smiles. Sean, I love you, baby. You know I got your back. Your problems are my problems. I'll make sure to have my people take care of your people. I need to get out of here. This is crazy. I attempted to leave again. Sean, I want to go to Quincy. before he wakes up. Sean looked at me, responding, "It's getting late. Give him a kiss for me. I'm going to get out of here. Thank God." X, always with something to say. I love to meet the little tyke sometime. Not a chance in hell. Something about this guy creeps me out. I forced a smile. That would be great. I made
This is Kim Porter's journal. Allegedly. Allegedly Kim Porter's journal.
He said.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single parent. She worked as a truck operator.
Don't want to get sued. I don't want to get sued. So allegedly.
Y'all.
Oh, we ain't doing all that. Come on.
I gotta take a break. I'm on chapter 10.
You ain't about to take a break. Not over here. Not over here. I'm about to make you read. I'm gonna skip ahead.
That doesn't mean I don't love you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I would hit you if I didn't. A bit.
Oh, this is a narcissism.
Bitch, I know you motherfucking lying.
This is a narcissism.
Wait, what? That sounded wrong. You said exactly what you meant. Sean said, wait, that sounded wrong. No, bitch, no. She said, that sounded exactly the way you meant it. He took a breath. There was an awkward silence. The fact that I was still on the phone and waiting for him to speak meant he had the power. He was more conscious as he continued.
Garcia? 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 I need Garcia who? Garcia Albarigo? No, let me look. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Kimara Abrigo. He's coming back? He coming back? The one in El Salvador is coming back. The Maryland father. I believe he's the Maryland father. Right? He had daughters. They made a mistake. Let me make sure. I got one day. Oh, released. It's saying yesterday. The New York Post. Let me find a more trusted news source. Because y'all be like, New York Post ain't trusted, dog. New York Post ain't trusted. I know how y'all be, so let me see. Let me find out a more trusted news agency. Food? Y'all got food y'all cook? Okay. Mistakenly deported man, Kimberl Abrier Garcia, on the way back to the U.S. to face criminal charges. What the fuck? Excuse me? There's nothing good about this. Mistakenly deported Salvadorian is on his way back to the United States, where he will face criminal charges for allegedly transported undocumented immigrants within the U.S., according to sources. More than 2 months after the Trump administration admitted of mistakenly deported. This a fucked up timeline, yo. This a fucked up timeline. Yo, this is fucked up. Do you know how fucked up this is? You can't even do the right thing and just bring him back. Now you got to put some felonious charges on him? This is crazy. Yeah, they about to make him a criminal. Yeah, I try to say he was a coyote in Maryland. This is crazy. He's coming back to go to jail. To be put in a U.S. jail. This is it's breaking news just on some other shit, yo. This fucked up. A 2-count indictment which was filed under seal in federal court in Tennessee. What the fuck? He was in Maryland. Alleged 29-year-old participated in a year-long conspiracy to haul undocumented immigrants from Texas to the interior of the country. Man, this is crazy, bro. I keep reading. Like, the last conspiracy span, the more I read, I said, this is crazy. The last conspiracy spanned nearly a decade, involved domestic transportation of thousands. Why didn't... If this is fucking true, why didn't you arrest him? Why the fuck wasn't he arrested and charged over a decade? Amongst these alleged transported were members of the Salvadorian blah, blah, blah. A Salvadorian native who's been living with his wife and children in Maryland was deported. This is so corrupt. This crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. You can't make this make sense. I understand that. Remember, if anything, once again, whatever me and Jennifer be talking about and it don't make sense, make sure that you don't get caught in one of these situations, boy, because them camps back in that second one that they did in Germany, over there in Poland, Auschwitz, that was real. The testing on folks here, all that stuff was real. History has a fine way of coming back. These historians leaving this country, that's real. Yeah, that's real. All that's real. What happened in Minnesota today or yesterday, that's real. Yeah, Minnesota was one. Yeah, this. Hold on, I'm looking right now. Yeah, it's real. It's real, Terry. I know it's real. People be forgetting. No! If that's real, that's crazy. If that's real, are we lost as a nation? Like, has it crumbled? I mean, I knew it. I mean, ain't nobody gotta tell me. I know it's crumbling right before our eyes, and you just can't see it. But yeah, I'm here for light and fun. Who is this? What's that? Why would you? They being weird on IG, trying to send me stock stuff and everything. I know it's sad, but we're gonna.
He didn't want to lose the power. Kim, no more. No one that I don't care about can bring that kind of emotion out of me.
You're right. There it is.
What, nigga?
So last night he used hints. Honestly, nothing better.
What the hell? Oh my God, bitches! I can Tina Turner, bitch. I'm talking about this tomorrow.
We're gonna leave off there. Y'all got the I'm gonna exit out this. Y'all got the y'all put it in y'all search engine. Do y'all have it for those who wanted to listen from beginning to end? It is 3 hours. It's a 3-hour listen. So y'all got it? Y'all got it? Okay. It's a 3-hour listen. I hope you I'm gonna listen to it. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna break that up, but I'm gonna listen to it. I might not read. So tonight. So, because yeah, if that is true, allegedly, supposedly, it is. Heather, talk to a friend. See if a friend to give it to you. Talk to a friend. Talk to one of your friends. Ask one of your friends if they'll give it to you. Ask one of your friends. Catch a friend. If anyone friend wants to help Heather out, help her out. Because we have to move on into my readings. Hold on. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one.
I am your friend.
I like this
You will never see me with your enemy. I'm not talking about somebody that you just don't get along with. I'm talking about a bona fide, verified enemy. I come from a different generation and a different time, and we played by a totally different set of rules. And the rule was, you don't get to be malicious towards my friend. You don't get to try to destroy my friend and still have access to me. And have you ever heard of the saying, birds of a feather flock together?
That look good.
Even the Father tells us in the book of Amos that how can two people travel together? How can two people go on a journey together except they be agreed? So if I can hang out with somebody that has picked up a weapon, pulling the trigger and aiming at your life, causing you all kind of distress, pain, and I can hang out with them and chill with them with no conscience and no conviction, then maybe I'm really not your friend.
Amen to that. You got that block button be working, boy.
And just so you know, in order to stand on the boundaries that you set for yourself, you're going to have to be okay with being the villain in them people's story. You're going to have to be okay with them talking bad about you behind your back, saying that you changed, saying that you think you're too good for stuff now, all that. Sometimes you have to be mislabeled as a problem in order to get shit done. Hope that helps.
Yeah. You got to accept all that. Let's get into my stories. Story number 6. For your advice. My little sister met a YT man at Ohio State and he proposed. The women in our family met to plan the wedding. We got along well until my sister said she wanted to wear a traditional African wedding dress. Our aunt hit the floor. You'll look like a clown. You already got dreads. You're not African. Why you being pro-black when you're marrying a Christian and you're heavyset? You need a traditional American wedding gown. My sister was in tears. Ohio State's mom intervened. Can we see a picture of your wedding gown and maybe incorporate that style with our vision? All goes quiet. Auntie has 4 kids by 3 different men and has never been married. Auntie. So this big back Viking bitch. Don't break character. Don't break character. Don't fucking break character. Get in there. Auntie. So this big back Viking bitch want to play in my face? At least my kids are good. Your son out here marrying the opposite of you, Ohio State mom. Your kids are good? I heard that you that you raised 3 magicians in this economy, auntie. Huh, sister? I didn't say they do magic tricks. I said they're all trick babies. We all guess. Auntie threatened to beat you up the venue if they got married. So Ohio State mom told him to pause the wedding plans, and he did. My sister is devastated. How does she get her fiance back? How does she get her fiance back? Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Fry mom, happy birthday to you. Hold on, let me hear her birthday song. She done made it well in life. Let me get her birthday song. I know she likes a Stevie Wonder. Let me get this. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Hey, $2. Hey,
I think Mama needs a reading.
Nah, she don't come in the box. She don't come in the box. Nah, she don't need it. Nah, she's 81. She's just having a good time. That's all that matters. She was listening and having a good time. That's
You
it.
need to have prayer or something for her. I mean, you are a pastor after all.
Something ain't sitting right in my spirit. Hey,
Okay.
do you hang out with them folks over there? Is that
But there ain't no more.
nah? Like if that's your space, I want it to be your space. I mean, like
No, there was no.
because I just like they had sent something in. I'm like, well, if that's her space, and I was just kind of like that's your people. Them, I just.
No, I did sit with some of them over there until I seen or heard some things, and it was things that I seen and heard and don't want to be seeing and hearing.
Right.
So I exited stage left.
Okay. All right.
Because no, I don't agree.
Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Let me continue this read out. Somebody mom over there probably laughing. She having a good time. Let me continue to the next story. Number 5. This one's for our that's a good question, Jennifer. This is for the birthday woman over there turning 81 and is going to live another 80 years. I'm speaking into existence right now. My husband of 5 years served 24 months. Hold up, somebody. Yeah, that was Monday, right? My husband of 5 years served 24 months in prison. He was a getaway driver. He was a getaway driver for a armed RO, and now he's back home. My grandma hired him right away, and things were looking up, or so I thought. My husband's ex-cellmate moved to a different prison. Put it together. Come on. Oh, CJ, that's not the point. CJ, that's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. There are nice people that I have hit that block on. I just need everybody to, I just need people to be in a space, you know, where they feel comfortable with the people with the like-minded ideas as them. So let me finish the story and I'll play a clip of how I'm moving forward. We're looking, my grandma hired him right away and things were looking up, or so I thought. My husband's ex-cellmate moved to a different prison, so his letter was returned. I read the letter. Husband wrote, "Her skin feels like fake crocodile leather. I hate it when it rubs against me. I wish I was back in the pod with you." At first he says it's just jail talk, that nothing happened between them in prison. Then he became furious that I opened his mail in the first place. I apologized and pretended the issue was settled. I found his stash of prison letters. Apparently, my husband was busting it wide open for fun. He's totally through with women. He's only living here with me because he's poor and waiting for his man to be released. I've stopped all physical contact with my husband, except hugs. I've been tested. How do I divorce him without telling him why or getting hurt? I fear he could turn VIOL, finish the rest, if he knows that I know he's GAY. Help. Any advice? Any advice? Divorce him without telling him? Divorce, I like that one. I like that one. I have 3 more, but let me see if I have a clip in my arsenal, and I do. This is how I'm moving. This is how I'm moving. Respectfully to everybody.
And I don't know who needs to hear this, but get rid of everybody in your life that play both sides.
That's how I'm moving. That's how I'm moving. Silently. Like, because the crazy part about me being live last night is like I sucked the energy out of somebody's room. My spirit, and knowing myself, my spirit that I walk in when you are in here, when my spirit in here and you're getting all this joy from my spirit and I'm living in my divine spirit, my spirit and my walk in life has told me that the people who really like want this goodness, they don't fuck with that shit like that. They don't fuck with that shit like that. The people that want to like be here and be fed into, they treat me like this.
You are a gatekeeper, a key holder, an earth angel hidden in plain sight. When people meet you, they have no idea.
Nah, Gigi, nah. I ain't giving. I'm just showing you because somebody need to hear it. Somebody need to hear it because, you know what I mean? Like, and it's loaded. Because like I ain't doing nothing to nobody.
You are a gatekeeper, a key holder, an earth angel hidden in plain sight. When people meet you, they have no idea who you are, and that is by design.
Damn, this video, maybe it'll load later. It said continue the stories and come back to this. So that is spiritual energy speaking right there. So I got 5? 4. I met another woman on my birthday. My girlfriend did nothing wrong. We've been together for 4 years, but nothing compels me to take things any further. The new woman is a breath of fresh air. She's bouncing through life without a care in the world. She's warm and fun. We went to the amusement park. She took her wig off and put it on her purse before we got on the ride. She's creative. She was fired from her job 2 years ago, but now she makes a living creating memorial tees and casket wraps. The ex was top tier. I decided to dump my girlfriend. Stop laughing. I'm trying not to break character. Like, please stop laughing. Stop laughing. I'm trying not to break. Okay, I'm gonna not look at y'all. I'm gonna look only at my computer. My girlfriend, I dumped my girlfriend. My girlfriend's nephew passed. I dumped her via text while she was at her nephew's funeral. I texted the new mom. I told her I want us to be exclusive. I texted the new woman. Her, the new woman. Nah, I'm dating other people. Me. After we connected, emoji mouth. An emoji is a tongue. You know I'm all you need. Her. The connection was mid, but we're cool. I'm exploring my options. I'm sick. She never gave me the impression she was dating other men. How do I convince her that I'm the one? And in the interim, how do I make up with my ex-girlfriend? I miss her too. Kind of. Help. Any advice? Any advice? Any advice? Any advice? No advice? No advice? No advice? Okay. No advice. Okay. Okay. Player with this beard ass kid. Okay. Number three. Number three. I'm 26. My 29-year-old rapper boyfriend is failing in life in general. I'm tired of him. He does not contribute to our household in any way except X. I gave him money to buy a decent outfit to find a job. He spent the money on Cowboy Carter tour. He said his friend had an all-access pass and promised he could get him backstage so he could hand Jay-Z his demo. I told him that was a stupid idea and would never work. His favorite uncle told him to leave me because I don't support because I don't support his dreams. I'm tired. I want him to leave. But since I agreed that we should break up, he wants to stick around because he's not going to let another guy move in. Any advice? He's not leaving. He's not leaving. Any advice? Did she see Beyonce? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she saw Beyonce. Move out? Okay. Move out. Okay. Hold on. Did I miss something? No, is this 2 stories? Oh, okay, here's the story, and then I go back. Oh, this is interesting. I was scrolling on Instagram when I saw a muscular black man grilling a steak on a private beach. He's a celebrity trainer, fitness model. I followed him. An hour later, he followed me back and messaged me. He asked about my fitness goals. I want to lose weight and my location, which is Baltimore. He said he was meeting up with a client in New York and he would link up. We exchanged numbers and we FaceTime. 3X. What's 3X? Or is that 3 times? That's 3 times. Okay. The last time he asked if I wanted him to train me. I told him I couldn't afford him. Just say yes. Consent is all the money you need. He flew me to New York. We had lunch at his hotel. He's flawless in person, and he was way out of my league. Do you know what I really do? Me? You transform people's body. That's the front. My pays my bills. Hope you got that. He meets random average women like me, takes them on dates, sleeps with them for his like we did, then he moves on to a different city. I wore a mask in our lovemaking session. Keep it together. Keep it together. Don't you dare laugh. I wore a mask in our lovemaking session, so I don't care that his members saw me. I know he was performing. It was the best ex I ever had. Ever. I'm slipping and sliding all off the chair right at this. Stay together, Patty. Keep it together. The second time I slipped off his CONDO. Finish that last letter because I wanted to feel him. He was very angry I did that, and he put me out of his room. My problem is that I want to see him again, but the number I have doesn't work anymore. He blocked me from his page. I don't want to crash out over ex-worker, but his rejection hurts. Any advice? Yes, Kendra. Yeah. That's what she get. That's what she get. I love these. Therapy. Therapy. Rose. The track. Lord Jesus. That was the end of my stories.
Okay, listen, sorry, this is just, there's more people in here. I'm just chilling. I just want to put out like a public service announcement. I have blocked Casey. I don't want anyone sending me shit from his page. I don't want anyone telling me what he is posting about me, as this man has literally harassed me for almost a year now. I am tired of it. I have blocked him for a reason, so I don't have to see the bullshit that he lies about. And I have a sneaky feeling he has his hands in this fucking false report that they're trying to keep going. So if anybody, and I'm not mad at anybody that has said it to me in the past, I'm just making it very clear, and I know there's a lot of people in here. Please, if you see anything that this man, Wasty Casey, the case is closed Casey, posting about me, because that's all he does, and that's all he has done for months, please do not send it to me. Please do not send it to my friends. Please do not send it to anybody to send to me, because I do not want to see it. I have blocked him. It is ruining my mental health to have people that have not even met me, and I'm not even in the same fucking country, talking shit and lying on me. They are going to the extent of taking it to officials and lying to them. I'm not mad. Yes, we will go in just a little bit when it cools down, okay? I'm not mad at anybody, but I've made it very, very clear. And I don't want anybody else sending me anything that this man who has no life has posted. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Hold on, what shit? You should tell them they're gonna get their ass blocked if they keep sending to you. I had to tell somebody that. I will block your ass. You keep sending me stuff on people. I had to tell them. I told them indeed, you get your ass blocked.
Like, I get like people want to look out for me, but it's just like I'm just to a point. I haven't blocked for a reason. I don't want to see it. I have no reason to see the lies that these people keep putting out of me. I literally have heard the worst of the worst about myself that it isn't even true. No, like, these people are trying to ruin my life and ruin my child's life because they don't like me. So please, leave me alone. If you see whatever they're saying and it bothers you and you believe it, then go believe it. But please just leave me alone. I am trying to be the best mother I can be. I'm trying to be the best person I can be. And none of this is going to help me progress in life. Thank you. Thank you, Petty, for making me, letting me come up here and just fucking...
You're welcome anytime.
There's a lot of people in here, and I just knew that there'd be a lot more people that could hear it and pass on the message in here. So I just wanted to go ahead and just get it over with. Thank you, and I'm not mad at anybody. Have a good day.
Yeah, they all at the window. I'm sure they all at the window. I should crash out. I should crash out here. Petty's daily crash out. What is he reading, bro? You just hear all the people at the window. What are they doing? And they have stuff set up every day. And where does he get the material from? And like, it's different every day. I hate him. I hate him because he brings something every fucking day, and it's not about us. Why isn't he talking about us? Can he mention what I did last night? Is he not going to say anything about yesterday? I really want him to say something. I really want him to say something. I don't talk to chicken heads.
All right. Chicken head. Chicken head. Chicken head. Bald head, scallywag. Ain't got no hair in bag. Jailed up, beat up.
Later, I will give my divine therapeutic sermon on chickens. Most people are walking around figuratively with their head stuck up someone's ass. And there are women, chicken heads, walking around with their head up someone's ass. And they love to get shit on for some reason, for no reason at all. And they do chicken head shit. So my chicken head sermon and story was figuratively is that you're the chicken or rooster with your head in someone's ass who's using you. Cheerio! As you now menace from the window and have been there for God knows how long. Give you something to talk about.
You are a gatekeeper, a key holder, an earth angel hidden in plain sight. When people meet you, they have no idea who you are, and that is by design.
This video really don't want to play. This message, is this only for me? Okay, let me see, because that might, is it?
Anytime you go out of your way to harm a motherfucker, whether that's gossip or physically trying to harm a person, that means financially, their stability, emotionally, all that shit. Do know that karma's a hoe and she gonna fuck you. Really you just cursed your motherfucking self and your bloodline. I'm a whole witch out here. I'll put your ass in a jar, but I still have to get permission from my goddamn angels and my spirit team to be able to even do that. Everything that you do has to be justified. It has to be justice. I'm a Libra. That's all we care about is justice. We care about getting our motherfucking lick back. But as much as we want to get our lick back, a lot of the times we let God handle that shit. Why we let God handle that shit, you say? Because karma a hoe and she gonna fuck you. Yeah. Anytime you do anything out of spite, out of jealousy, out of envy, out of evil, out of anything that's other than motherfucking love, you are cursing, hexing yourself. And that's why the fuck I had to get away from a lot of goddamn people. Yeah, no. You're not gonna bring me down that rabbit hole with your motherfucking ass because you decided that you wanted to do some shit out of fucking spite. No, sir. I'm gonna sit back and eat my motherfucking popcorn. Because, yeah. My thing is I've always told people what I wanted them to know because I wanted to know if you was finna run back or run to anybody and tell it. My favorite thing to always say is that anybody that's speaking on my name, you're cursed. Anybody gossiping about me, you're cursed. Y'all gotta speak protection over your motherfucking life because if you don't, you will be fucked. You ain't gotta do witchcraft to be a goddamn witch. Your mouth does enough. In the name of Allah, y'all be safe, baby.
You know, that one there, hold on, no, let me say it. That one there, your tongue is powerful. Your tongue's very powerful. You are here because you're a kind individual. You walk in kind spirit and people misuse you. People take your kindness for weakness. But Who is mom of the Misfits? Now I'm gonna go look. Who's that? Mama of them Misfits. Who the fuck is that? User. Who is that? Who is this? Who is that? Who is Mama of the Misfits? Who are you and who do you hang out with? Who's Pinky or her mom? Who's that? Oh, it's this one. That's the one I saw come in. And you're private. So, do you want to speak up? It's an opportunity for you to speak up. And block. They blocked. I've got a profile on my computer. Instantly blocked. Love sneaking in here. Like who? Missed one. Fuck you. Fuck y'all coming in here for, like, same thing I said yesterday. Your people not live? Like, I know, just hit it. Like, your people not live? Like, what go? Like, your people not live? You getting tired of that toxic shit, ain't you? I know. I know. I know. Hey. I know. I know. This is why I love being on this positivity thing. I love it. The reason I love it is because it's only so much of that vile, negative, and just behavior. You just get tired of that shit. Where you want to be in a room where nobody really ain't doing that shit. You know? Like, my message, back again, is to kindness and the power of your tongue. Like, I got you. And the power of your tongue. You have to start speaking everything over you and pouring into yourself and being a great person to yourself and speaking into your life and into yourself. Hey, now, yourself and to others that you're a good person and you deserve all the goodness that you need to live, that you have to be here, that you're a great mom, that you're a great grandmother, that you're a great father, you're a great grandfather, you're a great son, you're a great daughter. You have to start speaking these things into yourself and start putting the power back into you. And that message also clearly states that you must also, you got to get out of those negative spaces and negative people. That negative stuff that you watch. You're a great troublemaker. You spend too much time, a lot of you spend too much time focused on things that you can't control. We cannot control what people say about us. We cannot control what people want to do and cause havoc in our lives. Can't control any of that. But karma is real. And you don't control karma. You don't control karmatic energy. You don't get to say when something's going to happen to somebody. You sit back and you hear the news later. You have no control over that. You have to release the part of the control, and you're going to be happy when you realize you can only control the things that are in your life. You can only control what you do and what you say and how you choose to either don't respond or do respond. I choose the latter. I like to do what that message says. I like to say stuff just for the telephone game to be played. Because in general, I'm not speaking to anybody. So anybody could take it from outside of this room and twist the narrative to try to make it fit them, but that doesn't mean I was talking about them. But, I mean, if you feel that way, I mean, that's between you and the people that are watching. You know, that's your dealing to deal with. Your buddy outlaws. Let me go look. It's private. Yeah, I went and looked. I want to know, like, I just don't want, I'm your buddy outlaws. I don't want anybody hit my space that I have blocked. So I don't know if you ride with what Dirty Fed Up has just put in the chat. If you are with that person, that is their name at the end, buddy outlaws, outlaws blowfish. I mean, okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it be.
I don't think nothing be more delusional than people being mad at you that you don't want to be their friend no more. Like, baby, I don't want to be your friend. Like, I already know what the fuck you give. Like, I'm cool. Like, move around. We had our time, and that's no longer, bitch. Skedaddle, Claudette. Like, y'all dead ass be straight mad that a motherfucker don't want to be cool with y'all or be y'all friend. Like, if you know that you done did some fucked up shit to a person or you were a bad friend, like, how you gonna be mad when a motherfucker don't want to be your friend again? Like, why the fuck would they? Like, if I put my motherfucking hand on the stove and it burned me, why would I put my hand on that same stove again? Like, what the fuck be wrong with y'all? Like, y'all be delusional and slow as fuck. Claudette. Like, I get that people change, but I feel like when it come to friends, like, some shit you just can't come back from. So if you did some shit like that, baby, no. Why would I want to, like, let you back in my space to fuck me over again? Like, I'm cool. Like, certain shit you just can't come back from friend-wise. And, like, yeah, and that's just where I'm at with it. Claudette.
So remember I was talking about those tiers and levels you get to as you grow on here or in life? You get to the point where that bottom tier, you're in it, it's the bottom tier, and you're just letting everybody come around, the good ones, the bad ones, they're all coming around your space. And you don't know, like, how they treated other people, but people are trying to tell you how they treated other people. And eventually you break out this little bubble and you're looking at people different. So then you get to this next tier where you're like, okay, I'm a block the extremely bad people. And then you're like blocking extremely bad people, but you do not know that there are people amongst you that have ties to the extremely bad people, that they like those people. They like that type of energy. They feed off that type of energy. They like the negativity and they hang out with them. They hang out with them. That's the part where you're like, damn. And these people will beg and plead with you. Can you unblock me? Can you unblock me? Can you unblock me? Hey, look, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. And that's the demon talking to you through them. It's not like that because that demon still needs to feed. It needs to get the energy from you to transfer it to their person. To the poltergeist needs it from you to take it back to that person that you mainly block. So you get gentle in your heart and you think, should I unblock them? And you start having all these questions and you unblock them and they back in your space. Next thing you know, they have somehow maybe convinced you that this person is not a bad person. You unblock them for whatever reason. And then you find out again that this person is a bad person. Okay, so you move to the next tier and you're like, I need all these motherfuckers blocked. like you'll realize if they'll do it to somebody else, you see how they treat other people, you'll be like, all these motherfuckers need to be blocked. Shouldn't be coming across my For You page. I shouldn't see it. I shouldn't see nothing from these folks. I shouldn't see any of their friends. I shouldn't see who they're attached to. Because you know what? They no good for me because they doing that person like that. That's how they treating that person. Imagine if it was me. That's what you should always do with anybody you come across being nasty. You should always, well, shit, what about me? How they gonna do me? How they gonna do me? Oh yeah, I got a long block list. How they gonna do me? Because sometimes some of us be so like in the mix or the drama and living in it, you fail to ask yourself if they'll go out of their way for that individual, how much of out of the way are they gonna go for me? Because I'm sitting over here in it. I'm sitting over here kicking and laughing and having a good old time. But you never ask yourself, what about me? So in the aspect of cutting folks off, when I cut folks off and these messages are for you, when is your turn? And I'm not taking my blocks back. When it's your turn, then you gotta say to yourself, damn, this is why though. I was over here and now I'm getting it. And you get what some people have gotten from other people because hold up. See, yesterday was very important. That individual with the parasocial relationships, I didn't know her. I didn't know her. I didn't know her. I didn't know her. She was a part of another group, right? She got done dirty by another group. Hey now, she got done dirty by another group. Follow me. So can you imagine that group? And I had blocked all. I blocked the mains from that group, not the people in there. I blocked the mains. And some people, it's just the mains. The people that's talking shit in some groups that don't know how to stop talking shit, I block the mains because it'd be like, I ain't gonna touch the people because the people be so wound up in thinking that they right what this person's saying about one of y'all or us that they fail. They just be in the battle for their creator. So they fail to realize that it's nothing nasty going over here. The person you follow is doing some shit like stealing money or whatever they're doing. And I'm gonna stand on business and say they taking it. I know that's hard to hear me say something about one of your creators that they're a horrible person and for me to block, but it is what it is. So the individuals will stay and what happens, and I'm sure it happened because it was Scam Slam. It was Scam Slam. And what happened? She was stealing money. She doing fraud. And I know, you get tied up in them groups. Get tied up in them groups. And then you realize that same person will do the same shit to you. They will make you feel alienated. They will make you feel like you are not valued, that all the money that you gave them or participated in, all the shit that you participated in with them, it becomes like a moment where for those people who are following the creator, it's a heartbreaking moment. Oh yeah, I mean, it's a heartbreaking moment because in all actuality, y'all have been pouring into people and they have the nerve to chop you down as if you hadn't been there. That's why I'm not chopping a person down when they come over here from a shady place. Be like, I know what the hell happened. Oh, the food? I don't know who got any food. I don't even know if anybody got any food. Like, I have no idea if anybody has any food, nothing. I have no idea. Yeah, I know. I don't know. But I'm not the person to send the person.
Cavite, okay. Oh, capite. Hello, Pastor.
Yeah, y'all speaking. Do y'all? I think I'm gonna crash out on y'all. Do y'all have any? Do y'all do anything?
Hi, Casey.
Are y'all children? Are y'all kids?
What?
Are y'all kids?
No.
Y'all teenagers?
Yeah, thanks.
You're teenagers?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, nah. Yeah, they kids, but they from a different country. They didn't know the hell I was saying. They didn't know what the hell I was saying. I can't. Not no children. Nope. Yeah. I don't know how they. Yeah. Shit. They can't. I can't battle no kid. I can't do that. I know they innocent. But no. Girl, imagine this. This is how would it gone. Pastor Petty today was trying to holler at young ladies. And he was roasting them. I could just hear it. Oh, and he had the young girls in the box, and he was staring at them. You in chemo? I hope your chemo's going good. Huh? I hope your chemo's going good. Hope it's going good. Hold on, what the fuck is a chomo? What's a chomo? Oh, I read chemo, but it's chomo. What the fuck is chomo? The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I'm new to the internet. Like, what the fuck is that? And were you like saying that to me, or were you like saying that to me? I mean, like, let me give you an opportunity. Like, were you? I feel like it's that hoe. No, I passed English and in college. I passed. My mind be. Said Christina exactly what I meant. Christina, what Christina say? Y'all listen, I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling some type of way about this person. Like, cause no, Liberty, Jess, I'm not picking on nobody that was, because like, you're not even getting a box to like, for me to make sure you're not somebody. Nah, I ain't gonna block. I'm just saying, like, you could verify if, you could grab a box and like verify if you just like are a woman of color. Like, it only take like 5 seconds. It'll just take 5 seconds. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's kind of like, got me kind of like sideways. Cause like, that's just a quick box. Yeah, don't it? Yeah, I'll let you up. It'll take 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
What up?
Okay, we cool. Thank you. You good. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool, y'all. Verified. She cool. She can stay. She can stay. So I believe her. Christina, you're right. Okay. So Christina, you're right. She was saying that's what they would say. That word. Okay. No. She don't have to choose words better. She don't got to correct herself or nothing. You know how we are here. We thought you was with that song, because the name, sorry, Ms., our new Miss that's in here. You're the new Miss. There used to be a Miss that we had to block. Everybody knows if they want to tell you who it is, Miss, they could tell you. And the voice that she has is a very it's a unique voice. It's a very unique voice, and we all would have known the voice. Yeah, it's very distinct. So I really appreciate you and thank you. We're not being paranoid. It's this because this other person really tries to get back up in here. So let me play a different song. Sorry. Let me give you one, because I'm sure you grew up in the age. You might want, yeah, but don't do it right now. You fine right now, Miss. Miss, you are fine. You are fine. Protect yourself and protect your energy at all costs. It is very important. You can have drastic implications. And you need to always remember that you don't need to go back to people that have done you wrong. They will be very coy. They'll be very calculated with how they try to wrap up your feelings and try to get you to come back and unblock them. But you don't, please, once you are done with somebody, don't go back. Don't go back.
Listen, man of God, once you leave and separate, once Abraham left his father's house, he ain't go back. God said, don't go back. And man of God, some of you all can't go back because right now we are in a season where God is pouring out his wrath against those who have spoken against you. And you have to understand, because of your heart, God says he know you. You're going to ask him to plead with him. But he said, baby girl, baby boy, I got your tears bottled up. Ain't no plead with me on this one. I need you to move out my way, says the Lord, or you going to get it too. Listen, he's upset about you. So let him move. He said, vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. And he said, I'm going to prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. So you got to allow God to do what he's doing. Let them watch, but you can't go back and help. The devil been trying to pull me back off. Listen, nope. Them family members that spoke on you, they got to go through it.
Go through it.
They got to go through it.
Go through it.
They got to go through it.
Go through it.
Go through it.
Just like our
Go through
family member had to.
So, man, oh my God, you cannot help these people. God said he will have no remorse for these people because of what they've done to you and spoken about you behind closed doors. And he said, if you keep trying to plead with him, he gonna have to deal with you. You hear me, says the Lord? He said, I'm gonna have to deal with you. Move out of my way, says the Lord, because he got to give these spankings. His wrath is real, for the wages of sin is death, and people don't get to do you like you've been getting done, and then you keep crying in the eyes of God, and you think he ain't going to do nothing, says the Lord. Man, oh my God, he got too many tears bottled up, and he said, if you don't move out the way, he said he knows you. You're going to be crying and feeling bad for the people that hurt you. No, God said, ain't none of that no more. We're in the end times. He got to wear these people out, or they will not change, says the Lord.
Got to wear them out. It's $2 still in here because I want to ask if I can. I really don't want to say anything if she doesn't want me to mention anything that I heard earlier, and I just want to make sure I get permission to speak about what I heard earlier in the live that she was in. I just want to make sure I have permission. Do y'all think I have permission to speak about what I heard in $2 live? It's a little messy. It was a little messy about a trip, about, yeah, I know. You said no? Okay, so P.AME.C already said, P.AME.C said no. And here go Kendra said, nope, don't do it.
Yeah, you need to go on ahead and wait till she get back in here. Do you remember the last time you tried to go over here and just play a clip from that side of the ticky clock and then we got introduced to the Miss Lovely $2? Because that's what traumatized me to remember her fucking voice.
Nah, it's different. Some people I gotta ask, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying you should wait till she get back in here.
Let me see if I can share it to her.
Yeah, because she was just in here, but she ain't replying. So I'm just saying, I don't think you should screw yourself and play a clip without asking permission again, because I like $2 now, and I don't want to hear her yell at us, okay?
What? I wasn't going to play a killer. Oh, there's the Let me see if I can share this to her. Let me see if I can get... Let me see. I just shared it to her. Let me see if she'll come back so I can say what I heard. Bluegill, why are they mad at you? Why do they have other profiles? Why is there a profile made of you? And what happened out there, Bluegill? What happened when you was running the streets? Like, you got people making profiles of you. They let me go look that profile up. Yeah, you got people making profiles. What the hell you do? Hold up. It's a profile goes Bluegill_desperate. What is this? Like, what did you...
Too much food.
She wants to call herself
Bluegill. Did she respond? Did she say anything? Bluegill. Hold up. She didn't. She don't. Yeah, it's the same. She's like, nah. But I just want to know. What? Where? Where, Saint? Where? Saint, where? Across the table, where? Let me look. Who is Sweet? Can you give me the app? Can you give me the app for that, though? Can the Sheila, if you don't mind, like, I need the... Who the hell is that? That's... Do you mind coming up and... Can you come up? Can you come up? Oh, sweet. Oh, it's all one word. I put spaces in between. Hey, I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm gonna send you a picture. Actually, if it's this $2. $2. Can I was $2. Can you got a minute? You got a second? A second? Do you have a second? Or if you don't, I wanted to ask you before I talked on it. Can I? Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'll wait then. Shit, I'll wait. I'll wait if you want to tell it yourself. I mean, because hell, if you're gonna tell it yourself, be better. Be better. Be better. $2.
Hello.
Hello. I found it interesting this morning.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my rant.
Yes.
Okay.
And I didn't know if you wanted me to share or if you wanted to share. And
oh, you can go ahead. You can do what you do.
Okay, so I could share what I heard. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a clip because I wasn't recording anything about it, so I'm gonna do word of mouth.
You would probably get blocked if you played or banned if you played the clip.
No,
I was yelling. And
it wasn't bad. It was interesting to know that there was a bunch of men playing like they had money and they didn't have money, and you end up coming out of pocket for the Texas trip. Do I have that right?
So yeah, so not just me and 2 other women. Yeah.
And you sponsored what I felt like when I was listening to you, basically sponsored them, and they couldn't plan an event, and you even down to the T planned the whole thing, which I found is really messed up. So how?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So yeah, I literally planned like everything. So it started off with 5 men, because they was trying to prove that men can do a event because of the previous event was like so horrible that the 2 men threw. So they were like, well, we can do it. And so they came up with these crazy plans. Like we told them what we wanted. We wanted a small, like an Airbnb party, kick back so we could chill, not too many people. They come back. We rented a big venue. The tickets are going to cost $200. On Friday, we're going to have a private sensual party, like all this crazy stuff. And we're like, what are y'all doing? That's not what we asked for. Then we asked for them to have it in May. They made it in June. And we like, what the heck is y'all doing? I said, and we like, this proves that men cannot do. So a situation occurred with people, with a few individuals that frequents my panel. So that caused 3 of the men to fall off. Left the 2 guys. The 2 guys don't really know business, and then they wasn't really communicating with each other, but yet they were going live promising people brisket and ribs and open bar and stuff like that.
Brisket?
And I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking they got money, because who plans a party without money?
And brisket is expensive.
Extremely.
Yes.
So go by, and I'm like, well, let me just see if they need some help, because I felt a little bad for them, because y'all went from 5 people to now it's 2, so I know that's going to be a lot more financial stress on y'all. So I contacted one of the guys that I'm cool with. I'm like, y'all need help with anything? You got a building? Let me see the building you got, because I can gift y'all. I can mail y'all some centerpieces, and I gift y'all some linen. So I was going to provide their linen and their centerpieces for free, because I just got that stuff on deck. So He was like, we ain't got no building. What you mean you ain't got no building? But you inviting people to a party. Well, we only had the building that the one guy reserved. I said, yeah, but he left the group, so he not gonna get that building for y'all no more. So you gotta get a building. I know. I said I suggest you just stop inviting people because you ain't got no damn building. I said, hold on. It took me 10 minutes to find them a building. Found them a building. I'm like, okay, so you promised people brisket, ribs, and chicken. Let me call around because obviously y'all ain't been doing nothing. And let me see how much this stuff costs. Brisket was $2,000 just for brisket. Just for brisket.
How many did they give you?
How many? Well, I don't know. They went by the pound.
Oh,
So I told them. So
that was 40 pounds.
It had to be enough for 80 people. So because it's an open event and they selling tickets at the door, the building holds 80 people. So they have to provide enough supplies for 80 people. So even though, for example, like say they only sold 20 tickets, they still have to provide enough for 80 people because 60 people may do walk-ins that day, which is so dumb. And I'm like, why would y'all do that like that?
Right.
Because now you're wasting money. You may only get 20 people, but now you got food for 80 people. Like, that's just a waste. So anyway, I had a 3-way phone conversation with them. And I'm like, do y'all need any help financially? No, we got it. I was like, okay, cool. So I'm going to give y'all everything y'all need because y'all seem like y'all need a little assistance. I'm going to do it for free. I ain't going to charge y'all what I normally charge people. Y'all my homies. So I gave them a payment plan. I found the caterer. We got the hall. We found the limo, the Airbnb, stuff like that. So I gave them a payment plan. I said, are y'all able to stick to this payment plan? Because you don't want to give out thousands of dollars at one time because it's going to make you depressed. I don't care how rich you are, how much money you got. You're going to get depressed when you give out that much money at one time. Right. Yeah, that's easy. Both of the men agreed. Okay. So the month of February, people started buying their tickets. So one of the guys didn't have Cash App. Neither one of the guys had Cash App. And the site that they had, you see
that comment?
What did it say?
You don't got to answer that, though. You don't have to answer that, though. You don't have to answer that.
So the site that they use, Eventbrite, wasn't allowing people to purchase tickets. And I'll tell y'all why in a second. So I said, okay, I'll put my information in after we figure out what's going on with yours. Because I don't want to use my stuff first. So I was like, well, we can use my Cash App. When they pay me for the ticket, I'll just Apple Pay it to you. Because he didn't want to give out his number. So they made maybe like $830 for the month of February.
Lord Jesus.
So I sent all of that money to Scott, the scammer. So
he did scam.
Y'all have to determine at the end of the story. So
Okay.
The meat. So I found the first caterer. I found 2 caterers. Scott missed both appointments. I'm like, why are you missing these appointments? I overslept. Interesting. So I said I found another meat place. I need that ticket money that I gave y'all back. So $500 of that ticket money they use for the deposit on the venue.
Love you too.
So that means they got $330 left. I said, give me that ticket money back plus additional $400 from each of y'all.
Right.
Because I told y'all got to pay out of pocket costs. We got to reserve this meat. Tim, like, no problem. Here you go. No problem. Scott, well, I don't know if we should go with them. Well, why not? I said, well, okay, we'll find something else. Another week go by. Scott, did you find somebody? No, we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. Another week go by. Scott, we have to reserve things. That's a holiday weekend. I know what I'm doing. I said, nigga, you probably spent that money, didn't you? I said, because there ain't no reason why you shouldn't have just given it to me. I said, you better not spend that money on your personal use because it's not your money. It's supposed to be used towards the party. I need that money.
Right.
So Nina, I don't know if you're familiar with that name. She used to talk to Scott. She used to talk to Scott.
Where was she? Where she hang out at though?
In my live.
And where else? She hang out anywhere else?
She used to be like in a late night live.
Okay. Name's familiar.
Don't do my Nina like that. Don't do my Nina like that. So Nina is like telling me, y'all know that nigga a scammer. And I'm like, Nina, no, he not. She's like, $2, I'm telling you, he is not gonna pay y'all nothing. And I'm like, Nina, please, it's Scott. We've been knowing him for years. And she was like, $2. You don't know him like I do. He lied. He doesn't. He doesn't have a car. He does not own that security company. He's a bum. He doesn't have a house. He has no money. And I'm like, Nina, who throws a party without no money? I think he has money, Nina.
I missed the part.
Yeah, so she's like, no, $2. I'm telling you. She says, as y'all get closer to the date, he's gonna give y'all more and more excuses as to why he can't pay.
Holy
I'm like, Nina, girl, whatever. So I finally got fed up. I'm like, look.
Hold on, let me do the math. Hold on, $2. Let me do the math. You already put out 2,000. 2,000 got put out, right? 800 was raised, right?
830.
Huh?
830.
830 was raised, and you only received. Did you receive the 400 back from anybody?
So Scott gave me his half. So it was 330 left over. So you split that in half.
Okay.
No, that's Scott. Tim.
Okay,
Tim gave me that half, plus an additional 400 to cover the meat.
Okay, so he gave
me his half. So he gave me his money.
Okay, plus 400 came from Tim. But you were out of pocket 2,000 already. Do I have that correct?
No. Well, no, not at that point. I was probably, because I was gifting them stuff, like extra shit. So at that point, it was probably like, about 14,000, 15,000, yeah.
So I forgot.
Because I was trying to make the party extra nice for them.
So for extra major, just to round up, I'm gonna round up to 2,000. I'm gonna say you out of pocket.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I'm gonna
round up. Okay, let's go. All right, continue, please.
So I'm like, look, Scott, you doing something funny with that money. We need to book the meet. So he like, I promise next week I'm gonna give it to you. So Nina is like, look, here go 500. I'll cover his half. Here go 500.
She gave 500?
She gave me 500. I said, okay, I'll pay the rest. I said, all right,
500.
I'll pay the rest.
Okay. Lord Jesus.
So I paid the rest. So next week come, he pays me $300.
Who?
Scott.
Okay, Scott's now on.
Yeah, he gives me 300. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I'm like, okay, cool. So we have a meeting, a phone call. And in that phone call, I'm like, look, what are y'all doing? God, you keep leading me on. I don't like that. Why are you planning a party if you don't have the money? I got the money. So Nina on the phone making noises.
What? But hold on. What was he? Let me just ask. I got to get this question out of the way before you continue the story. Was he cute or something?
Not for me. I like, lighter complected, but I guess to Nina he was. I don't know. I guess.
Is that how he was able to sink and hook? Like, is that how it got sunk in? Like,
well, Nina don't like him. No, Nina don't like him. Yeah.
Okay. Continue, please.
At that time she did, but some stuff happened. Okay, so on the phone call, and and I'm like, Nina, stop making them noises. But I know why she making the noises. And so he like, go on and speak your mind. So whenever she calls my name, I know she about to go off. She does it on the app. Whenever she calls my name on the app, I know she about to go in on somebody. And I'm like, Nina, stop calling me. You got freedom of speech. So she reads him down. Okay. She was disrespectful.
Calling him broke. You ain't got no car.
She was disrespectful. You a bitch ass nigga. You ain't got shit. Blah blah blah. You lying to them. So he gets mad. Start calling her out her name. And I'm like, hold on now. You told her she had freedom of speech. Don't start disrespecting her back because you told her she could say whatever she wants to say. So at the end, after she went off on him, she said, look, I'll give y'all $5,000 right now.
For what?
Pay me back. I'll give y'all the money. We can pay for everything for the party. Whatever we do afterwards for that party, y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. Because I know y'all broke. So y'all can have this money.
She came out of pocket, 5K?
And let me finish.
Okay.
Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it for free. I'm giving it to you because Scott, you're going to send us on a run around. You're going to keep leading us on. Y'all can have it. He says, I can afford it. I don't want your money. I said, so y'all, you telling me that y'all don't need no financial assistance. So Tim is quiet on the phone. Tim quiet. Tim ain't saying nothing. He said, no, we got it. So me, my dumb butt still got faith in the nigga. I said, okay. So Tim was like, no, I don't have no problem. Paying my half, I've been paying on time, whatever. I said, okay. I said, so at the end of March, I need $700 from y'all each.
Okay.
So they didn't know
March
that we paid off the building. We did it behind their back. They didn't know that. I contacted the owner. But I'm telling them,
what was the price?
The building total was like $1,400.
Oh God.
So yeah, Nina gave me some. Like we did that, we split that in half.
Oh shit. Okay.
So they didn't know that. I'm like, Nina, because me and her having conversations. I'm like, yeah, I'm starting to lose faith. They ain't gonna do it. So,
girl, I've been stressing me out.
Texting.
It's stressing me out. You can keep going.
So the end of March, no, I got text messages coming through. They telling me to shut up. I don't care. So the end of April come. Okay, now it's time for y'all to pay me. Pays me, no problem. Here's $700. And I tell them specifically, pay me how y'all always been paying me, Apple Pay. I was gonna use that money to pay off other vendors, but they didn't know that. Scott goes behind my back, sends $300 to the building owner. So she calls me because I literally been bugging her, like in regards to the decor, because I still wasn't going to the party at that time. I didn't make my mind up to go to the party yet. So she's like, well, what do you want me to do? I said, well, give it back to him. I called him. So I called him. I said, Scott, you paid the building off last month. You didn't know that because if I would have told you that, you would have stopped paying me because you would have thought it was free money. Right. So send me that $300 along with the other $400 because you thought you was slick. Going behind my back paying her so that you can come back and tell us, I've been doing stuff behind y'all back. Y'all just didn't know about it. I said, I ain't them. I know how you are. So give me that 3 along with this other 4. I give you the 4 on Monday. So this was like a Wednesday. I give you the 400. I give you the 400 on Monday. Okay. So Monday come and go. So Tuesday come. I ain't say nothing. So I know he get paid on Wednesday. So Wednesday come. I said, Scott, where's the money?
What did you say?
We are now in April. Still got to make certain deposits on stuff. Where's the money? I didn't get paid. They didn't give me my check from last week. I'm gonna give it to you next week. I'm gonna give it to you next week.
You a lie.
Dead serious. So during that time, Tim makes another payment. Because after April, so I said, well, if you have trouble getting
$400 again.
So their payment for March, they had to pay me like $1,400 each.
Okay, Tim makes a $1,400 payment.
No. He gives me half of that. So he gives me half of that, $700.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
I'm like, you behind, bro. So he sends me these long text messages. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. It's coming. I'm gonna give it to you. I promise. And so the anonymous donor now kicks in. She's like, I want to make this party really special. Hey, just give them the full works, whatever extra that you want.
Let me put this commercial in here real quick. $2. Y'all follow $2. She's a wonderful
Don't
host.
follow me. Don't follow
$2. She's a wonderful host and it's a good time in her lives. Y'all can just sit back and chill. Thank you. Please continue. $2.
So she gives me probably at that time like $1,600. So I order extra stuff for the party. Stuff that the other parties didn't have. Because I'm like, okay, this will make their party unique. It'll stand out. It'll be special. Especially since they was abandoned by these other men. We're going to make sure it's nice for them. And that time, the Airbnb gets canceled. Scott is like, they canceled the Airbnb. So I said, okay, well, with that money that you're going to get back, put it on another Airbnb. A week go by. Did y'all book another Airbnb? No, I ain't got that money. I said,
you're asking them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It don't take that long to get this money back. Like, it's been a week. Yeah, it don't take that long. Especially if they cancel. It don't take that long. It ain't in my account. Okay. Do you got the money to put down on a new Airbnb? Yeah, I got it. Okay, book another Airbnb, please. He books the Airbnb. Come to find out, Scott's bank account was in the negative. That's why he didn't get that money back, because the bank ate it.
Hold up.
So,
how negative was this count?
I don't know. So we're now starting to sell a few tickets here and there. So I'm using that money to pay for stuff. So you gotta be, I mean, they had nothing. So you gotta buy plates, cups for 3 days. So all this stuff add up. You gotta buy serving utensils, pans, lids, like everything. They need everything. Drink dispensers, burners. They need everything. So all of that stuff, the table settings, like all of that stuff calculated. That stuff's calculated maybe like $1,700-$1,800.
You're gonna that amount that you just said is gonna get put out, right?
What you mean?
That's a new amount. That $1,700, $1,800 is
yeah. That's about the total for like all of the stuff to heat the food up.
I'm gonna put $1,800 on here. I'm putting $1,800 on here.
All of the table settings, like because I got them real napkins. Like they're not using paper napkins. They got real nice. I don't want to talk too much because I'm up here
and backdrops and all that stuff. Backdrops and everything.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I had them napkins with their names embossed on them. I had them backdrops made with their names and stuff on them. Like we went all out for them. Like, but this was because we thought they had the money.
Okay.
So at this point, I'm getting pissed off because Scott stopped responding. We ain't heard from him. A week go by, we ain't heard from him. We all talking in the chat, ain't heard from him. I'm on the app. Y'all seen Scott? Anybody seen Scott? He ain't advertising the party. Ain't responding to text messages. And I'm like, I'm going off on Tim. Because, nigga, this ain't my party. I shouldn't even be doing all this. This is your party. Find out what your boy doing. He ain't even talking to you. So anyway.
Yo, $2. I'm adding up these amounts.
So the limousine costs $1,500.
Oh my God! Another one added on there. I'm adding another one.
The party bus is $15. Oh, you adding on all the costs? The party bus is $15.
Yep.
Okay. The security $500.
Lord Jesus, this is expensive.
DJ $800.
Oh my God! Who DJ?
The DJ that he got coming from Waco, which is a 3-hour drive. So that's actually cheap because he should have charged $1,200 if it was me.
Was this in Killeen? Was it in Killeen, Texas?
So the party is in Houston, but the DJ is coming from Waco. So that's a 6-hour drive in total. 3 hours going and 3 hours coming. Because apparently Scott used to work with him and he's a friend of Scott.
That's still expensive.
So it's a deal because he should have charged $800. Ain't nothing for a 6-hour party.
I would have charged $200. I'm cheap.
Hour party?
Yeah.
Please, yeah. Cause all you're gonna do is press play. You ain't gonna do no work.
I am gonna do the work. I'm gonna mix the music.
Please.
I can transition, but dead ass. I would have did the work.
I can't tell you all of the other stuff we got because then it'll ruin like the effect.
Okay.
And then we're not charging them for that. But I can tell you the cost of the other stuff was an additional $3,000.
Is this the final? Is that the final amount? Is that the
with
final cost?
with the extra stuff that we was like gifting them to make them special? No, I got more charges. The food total $3,000 for
How much?
Friday. $3,000 for Friday and Saturday.
God damn.
So you can add all that up. Because the other little things, like then we had to get insurance. Insurance was like $275, but that's like little stuff here and there. Like I really don't count stuff like that.
Unless my math is off, I have $26,000.
No, your math is way.
No, I have starting out at $2,000. Then I have a $5,000.
No. That's what I gave towards extra. So you can't count. You include that. You only got to include the actual cost of things. So like the venue.
Okay, so the
DJ. So take out
the $5,000.
Yeah, because they never got that. They said no to the $5,000.
Take out the $7,000.
Where you get the $7,000 from?
No. Okay, never mind. Boom, cut that out. It's a 14, 18. Then there's.
You got to add up the meat. Did you label them or you just write down numbers?
I was writing down the numbers, but now I see where I'm off at. So there's a 14, the 18. No.
So you got the building, which is 14.
Yeah, so it's the 14.
You got the meat. You got the meat, which was 12.
Okay, so I had the right amount. There's 12. Then there's a $1,800 charge. I have that right that you spoke on?
$1,800?
Yeah, $1,800. I'll move on.
That cost that much. The limo was 15.
Okay.
You got a 15 down?
Yeah, I got the 15. I have a 500 and something. I have a 500 charge here. And I have a 800.
No. So that 500 charge was what Nina gave.
But don't that count though?
That's not. So if you're trying to because you put down the meat for 1,200, so you can't put it down twice.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I have the 800. The 800 for the DJ.
Okay, yep, that's the DJ.
And then
wait. What was security?
Security one that I have written down for 3,000.
Security is not 3,000.
No. Okay. So you talked about a 200 or 250 for the insurance.
275.
Okay, so what I have currently is
security was 500. That's what that was. Security was 500.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I need to add up.
Which was their essentials. So the 1,800, the 1,800 was the supplies.
Right.
The food up. Right. To heat the food up, the serving, the burners, the racks. Right. So that's what that was. The table settings. So yeah, that's what that was.
Okay, so the 1,800 does go in there.
Right. Yeah, that does go in there.
Okay. Let me do this real quick. Don't tell me I'm making your hair. I make everybody hair.
And so what you're about to add up is what they should have paid for.
Which
including the extras that we was gonna gift them, that we gifted them.
That they said that they were gonna pay for.
Right.
Did not pay for, which
technically But wait, we ain't done.
Okay. Oh.
Liquor.
Okay.
For 800.
Okay.
And then regular drinks, add another 100.
Okay. Water. Was the cooler you talked about earlier, was that included in the cost?
So they never bought the cooler. We was gonna get that like when we got there.
Is that?
And we may cancel that because I don't know if we're gonna do the water balloon fight because it's gonna be too hot. So they may not need that cooler.
Hold on, this event hasn't even happened.
No, it's coming up.
These motherfuckers. And they are they still coming to the event?
No, I uninvited him because he threatened me. But the one guy, Tim, is because he has been paying. So Tim is coming.
I have a total of $6,900 that Tim's been
Right.
paying. Tim's
Right.
been paying.
Right.
But
So you divide that in half. That's how much. That's roughly how much each of them was supposed to give me.
3 people, right? 3 guys.
No, 2.
Two guys. So if I
Mm-hmm.
divided this by 2,
Mm-hmm.
they're supposed to both provide $3,000, $3,475, and only
Exactly.
Tim provided
Right.
$3,000, and you were left with
He still, so Tim is still paying. Tim still has to pay me up until the week of the party. If he
Okay.
continues to pay up until the week of the party, he would have paid his full amount. If he stops, then he also will owe.
So Scott is the scammer. I
Right.
just want to make this absolutely clear because
Right.
you know.
So Scott only paid $310.
Oh, he is a scammer. That's some scamming ass shit. That's scamming.
There's no reason. I ain't gotta go no further. Yeah. And he keeps giving us these long ass excuses. And so then, me being a nice person I am, I said, "Look, bro, you fam, you the bro. I can tell that this is stressing you out. You stressing out about coming up with this money. Because let's be honest, you ain't got it. So just buy a ticket for the whole weekend. That's the least you can do." So in totality, it was like $290 for all the activities for the weekend, which would include
the water
all of
balloon.
it. No, that was free. That would include the pregame on Friday, which was $80, the ATV riding, which was $120, the actual party, which at that time was $50, and then $40 for that Sunday. I said, just give me $290. You can still act like this is your party. We don't want to be the face of the party.
From Scott.
From Scott.
Okay. Oh,
So we don't want to be
that's bro. That's bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because at that point, I knew, in my mind at that point, I knew I was going to have to pay anyway. So I'm like, just give me the $290. It can still be your party. I don't want to be the face of it anyway. I don't even like cowboy shit. I don't want to own this no way, shape, or form. He ain't respond. So the party bus at this time is filling up. So I text him this week Monday. I said, Scott, if your name is not on the list, you're not getting in. I need to know, are you coming to the party or not? Because you have not paid for your ticket. The ticket prices has gone up to $75 now. What are you doing? Are you coming? What are we doing? I never planned on doing all of the activities anyway.
He said that?
And at that moment, I snapped.
He said that though?
Yes.
Oh, that's some
I
bullshit.
said, and these are all in the text message. So I got evidence. I got proof. I said, say what now? These were all of the events I planned on doing. Water balloon fight, ATV riding, and the main party.
Right.
So I called him every name I could think of. And then I started sending him proof via text messages of him finding clubs for us to go to that Friday. Because I told him, here's the money to put down the deposit on the limo. This is the guy, call him. He was in contact with the limo driver. He named the theme for Sunday, sundresses and shorts. You advertising that you was going to be there on that Friday. Why did y'all even get the Airbnb? The purpose of the Airbnb was for us to have the pregame there. But now you sitting up here talking about you ain't never planned on coming or nothing? Said, Nina was right about you. So that really pissed him off. Because he got this hatred for Nina. I said, Nina was right about you. She said you was going to come up with another lame ass excuse. I'm going in. I said, you ain't invited to nothing. How about that? You can't come. It's now a dollar bill production. Now I'm going to start claiming it because you ain't coming. And I'm taking your name off of everything. Because at that time, his name was on a contract for the venue. Anything that needs to be signed, his name was on it. I said, you will be erased. I said, I will order new backdrops. I'm ordering new napkins. Everything will be reordered that had your name printed on it.
Lord.
He responds, he says, $2 really? You coming to my town where I reside.
What the fuck that supposed to mean?
With my security. And you think you gonna keep me out of this party? And you better watch what you say. And you better watch what you saying to me. I said, nigga, did you just threaten me?
Who do you think he is?
Did you just threaten me?
That's what it sound like.
So then, you know, I cussed him out again. I said, I guarantee you won't step foot in that fucking building. Guarantee it. And I said some other shit. I said some other stuff to him. He stopped responding. I said, and tell your cousins they ain't got to come either. Well, no, they supposed to be working the dough. And so at this time, I'm calling him a thief, a manipulator. I said, you think I want relatives of a fucking thief and a liar and a manipulator working the door where people may come and give us money?
Nope.
You out your fucking mind. They ain't allowed at the goddamn party either.
Yeah, no.
Is you okay? I don't want your security. I already got another. I'm looking up another one right now as we speak. You're not needed in no way, shape, or form.
What was he?
Hold on, it gets worse. So in the process of this, so that's just like the main beef. In the process of this, so Nina.
Let's get close for this.
Let me explain how I can explain this. So Nina was involved with a guy on the app who was dating.
I need some water.
Who was dating someone that we all was close with, right?
Yeah,
so,
I can hear you. I get my water. I just grabbed my water.
I'm sorry. I had a phone call. So
you fine? I had grabbed my water. You fine? I had to grab my water.
So that was all exposed, right? So he was one of the guys that was supposed to be involved in the party. But since all of that was exposed, you know, he backed out because Nina was going to be at the party.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to be in Nina's, so he backed out. So anyway, the girl told Nina, when I see you, it's on site, which means when I see you, we going to fight.
Hold, whoa.
But this was back in January.
What girl?
So the girl to the guy.
To Scott.
So the girl that Nina, the guy, so Nina was involved with a guy.
Yeah.
On the girl with Nina.
Okay. And and she said she was gonna fight her.
Right. So the girl told Nina, whenever I see you, we're gonna fight.
Okay.
So that guy was also one of the original 5 members who was supposed to be involved in planning the party.
Okay.
But ever since that whole ordeal happened, of course, he backed out. Scott goes and invites them to the party again.
Hell no.
So I said, Scott, why in the FUCK would you invite this nigga to the party? Number one, he abandoned you.
Hell no.
Left you with the responsibilities of the party. I said, number 2, you know they're going to fight. Why are you going to cause a fight at your own event?
He messy as hell.
Well, why? So this was, he real messy. So this was like maybe 4 weeks ago when I checked him on this. Well, why Al can't come? What do you mean why he can't come? He abandoned you. Are you? I'm confused. They gonna fight. The girl wanna fight Nina. What's the fight? Like, I'm confused. What do you mean why he can't come? You wrong. Why you trying to set this girl up?
Jennifer, what?
So then, so remember I told you about that sexual party on Friday, right?
What? No. I was
remember
confused.
I told you.
I thought you was playing earlier when you said that. Who tried to? Was that
real?
Who tried to set it up? Scott or Tim? Who tried to set that up?
Sexual party.
Yeah, who tried to set that party up?
Scott. So let me tell you. So
Okay.
He hired this girl to come in on Friday at the pregame to sell Smex toys. But everybody was already saying, y'all got it, y'all nasty, y'all having a freak show and da. So that made him mad. So he canceled it.
He tried to set up a whole Diddy party.
canceled it. So that's the last thing we know. Last thing we know that it was canceled.
What the?
We get a text message.
How old is he? How old is? I didn't catch it. How old is he?
He in his 40s.
Lord Jesus,
Lord Jesus. So, in the process of me going off on him Monday, he's like, "You don't know where my money been. I've been doing this private party, put my money into this private party." Excuse me? You can put money into a private party, but you can't put money into the party. What are you talking? What are you doing? So I'm like, where his private party at? Who all going? Well, sorry, I can't give y'all any information. What?
Lord Jesus. Oh.
Nigga, you spending all your time planning your party and you leaving your homeboy hanging planning this party. So apparently yesterday when he went live, Scotty.
Okay.
He called up some man on the phone that we have no idea who he is, and he gonna ask him, "Hey, how much money did I give you towards that Texas rodeo party?" And the man says, $2,600.
Oh, this is a motherfucking scammer. He don't went and talked to his homeboy to say this.
Yes, I said you a hoe. I said where that money at?
Oh, you got my.
No.
Oh, you fucking up my stomach, $2. Oh God. Oh.
Then he says during his rant, hold on, I ain't done. Then he says, so at the beginning, y'all, Eventbrite was giving us issues. Well, they told me that the bank account was fraudulent. So the nigga admitted.
Eventbrite told you this?
Yeah, Eventbrite told him that. So that's why people couldn't buy the tickets online early on, because your bank account was fraudulent. So I'm like, Scott, I'm glad you told people that your bank account was fraudulent. The nigga like telling on himself. And then he admitted, yeah, I did ghost him because I thought, the lady knew that when something don't feel right, I just shut down. So I did stop communicating with them. And, they do deserve their money back, but I don't stand for disrespect. That's two separate things. Me and her calling you out your name ain't got nothing to do with what you owe. Financial responsibilities that you promise you have. Thank you, I heard. Thank y'all for the gifts. So then he say,
Girl, oh, she on the phone. I might as well play this song.
No, I got a message. What? Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. Because I can't even get it out of my head now.
Yeah,
let me get this out of my head real quick. Let me get this out. I got to get this out of my head. Let me play this song real quick. Let me.
Hey! Yeah. Oh.
Okay, please continue. I'm dead.
That's my jam. Now I got to refocus. So then while he's live, he's like, I got a baby mama. She be needing help sometimes. So, I got to pay her light bill and I got to pay rent. Then I take care of this and I take care of that. Nigga, that's called life.
When did the baby, girl, I'm stuck. When did the baby, why was the baby
So
mama?
he making an excuse. He trying to say that he had all these other financial responsibilities. And I'm like, nigga, that's called life. Everybody got bills. Everybody got stuff that they got to handle. Tim is also a dad. He also got kids he got to pay for. You ain't no different. Nina, who offered y'all $5,000, is also a single mom. What did you making an excuse for? Time. So Mariah Lee, you know Mariah?
Yes, seen her. Yes, I've seen her.
So she goes up there and she starts questioning him. So he's like, yes, they do deserve to get their money back. So Mariah's like, well, the party is in 2 weeks. Can you give them their money now? Like, the party is in 2 weeks. Well, again, it's the disrespect. Oh, so now you got another excuse as to why.
Was you getting a message in or something?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
I was
No,
about
my
to say,
earbud died.
okay.
So now he giving another excuse as to why he can't pay. So now we back to the disrespect. No. Yeah, and then he say, no, they're definitely gonna get their money back. Okay, give me a date.
Right.
Give me a date. When you gonna start paying me back? And for me, it's not really so much the money, it's the fact that you never planned on playing for shit anyway in the beginning. You never planned on playing for nothing.
Disrespectful.
You really wanted this private party because you bought all of these Smex toys, and your main focus was to get that money back from
Every
selling.
time you say that. Yeah. Every time.
So like you literally playing in our faces, leading us on, and it's just really uncalled for.
Is he still like trying to be like around y'all?
No, he ain't been around. No, so he been on a whole nother side of TikTok. So people was like, "Girl, he been advertising that Smex party." I said, "You lying to me?" Nah, he telling people that they can get in free to the main party if they go to the Smex party and to DM him, and this costs this much. And that I said, say what now? And I said, but has he been advertising the main party? Nah.
So he is so. Oh, hold the hell up. So while this party is going to be going on, he is going around DMing folks, advertising
his party, advertising his party.
A freak.
Right.
Oh shit! Hold up. Hold up. Girl, I gotta get this out. Hold up. Let me get this out. Hold up. Let me get this out.
I need this out.
Oh, you need this all? Yeah, here. Hey.
Okay. But then, you know, hey, in the process, so before I really got mad at him, HB is coming to Texas. So she was like, "Man, I really want to have a passion party." So I'm like, Scott wanted to do one because we thought it was canceled. I said, "Well, contact Scott." And then other people was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't mind a passion party." I said, "Yeah, because y'all some little freaks." So I text Scott. Oh, no. So something else happened. So that one Airbnb that Tim booked, the owner contacted him and said it had a flood. So she had to cancel that Airbnb. So now 2 Airbnbs had to be canceled. So I'm like, Tim, we was at that point like literally like 1 month. This happened like maybe a week and a half ago. I said, we need to find an Airbnb today. Do you have the money to book today without them giving you something back? He said, yeah. I said, it ain't got to be nothing like big or whatever cheap. Okay. So, hey, Scott, we need some money on this new Airbnb. Hello, where you at? Scott ain't nowhere to be around. So 2 weeks ago, or a few days after that, I said, look, Scott, HB and some other people is interested in a passion party. The nigga responds immediately.
Oh, wow.
Immediately. Then
that's ratchet. That's so ratchet.
That's so ratchet. Then he texts Tim and say, hey, what day you want to have this passion party? I got $300 for you tomorrow to book the Airbnb. What?
Oh, that's so ratchet. Oh,
I said, hold on, I'm about to clock you because nigga, your ass is lying. You never had a private party planned because why wouldn't you just invite them to your private party? Why wouldn't you just invite? I said, why are you trying to throw a whole nother party? Why you just didn't invite them to the party that you claimed you spending all this money on, nigga? Because it don't exist.
That's horrible.
It don't exist. You was just using that as an excuse as to why you wasn't giving us no money.
That's horrible. So he only worried about what's between somebody's legs. A 40?
Yeah.
40? 40
If you
years
listen
old.
to his conversation, he does always talk about. So like when we was having a water balloon fight, he was like, he'll say stuff like, "Well, I hope y'all got on white t-shirts."
Wow.
And I
Wow.
have to tell him constantly, you are
Wow.
throwing an event. Stop talking like that. You are turning people off. Women are in my
Right.
DMs saying they don't want to come because you're making them feel uncomfortable.
Man, I
Stop.
feel uncomfortable right now just hearing about the motherfucker. I'm over here. I'm shaking. I didn't even know men like this exist.
Yeah, and then he'll say stuff like if somebody will stand up, like if they camera on and they'll stand up and turn around, he'd be like, wait, come back, stand up again. Stuff like that.
Oh,
You know how men are.
no, that's nasty. I don't hang around. That's nasty, man. Like I don't. Ugh.
Thank y'all for the guests. Thank you. And I literally would be going off on him on the back end, like, cut that out. That's not how you do business. People are not gonna want to come, bro. Stop.
Ooh, that's some creepy.
So now we're here.
Well, thank you, $2. Y'all follow $2. Good lives. She has really good lives. You'll hear some stuff on her lives. And yeah, she has really good lives. Really good lives. You can just sit back and listen.
Y'all would have never known. Oh, my bad. Y'all would have never known about this if he wouldn't have threatened Nina the other night. So that's what. Huh?
You want an exit song now? You want your exit song? I'm ready to go. You don't disturb me.
How I disturbed you? No, y'all need to buy y'all tickets.
Learning about how nasty he is.
Y'all need to buy y'all tickets. 2 weeks, June 21st. Okay.
Okay. You
I
ready?
know some of y'all stay in Texas.
Y'all, hey, it's on your bio.
Yeah, it's in my bio. They can click the link in my bio.
She is good with all her parties, so she not hustling y'all. She is really good. If y'all want to go to the event, it's gonna be a good event. For those of you who are in Texas, I would definitely, if you're in Texas, I would definitely make this a social hour for you to do something to get outside the house. Yeah, so I would click the link in her bio and sign up.
And that's what I was coming up here to do, was to remind $2 to advertise her event. Okay, I'm going back down.
Thank you. How you been, Jennifer?
I'm good. Hope you're doing well.
I am. Thank you.
And I don't like what he did. And I'm just gonna say he needs to change his name on here. You didn't tell him the best. You know what he goes by on here, right, Petty? Are you ready for this? His user, Mr. Integrity.
Wow.
I gotta tell you something else.
Listen.
In the process of that, I got scammed by the damn caterer of $900.
The one did he introduce you to the caterer? The caterer?
No, the one I found on here.
You found a caterer? Girl, what are you doing? Oh my God!
No, you found a lot of people. I got a lot of business on TikTok.
I know, but some of these folks is.
But see, look, I want y'all to go report her page. It's called the Food Shack. So
Food Shack, y'all heard her.
I hired the girl to do the food for the pregame and for the sides for Saturday. So a random girl contacts me and she's like, "Hey, you had her food before?" And I'm like, "Nah, but it looked good. If y'all go to her page, it's gonna look good as hell." Okay, the Food Shack. So she said, "Yeah, because I want her to cater my daughter's event in Florida. I'm the city I'm in Florida don't have that many caterers." I said, "Florida? What the hell you mean Florida?" I said, "She in Houston. She don't travel to Florida." She said, "Girl, no, she told me she was in Florida." I said, "You lying to me." So then I started going on TikTok, typing in her name, and a video pops up of a girl, and she's like, this girl is a scammer. She took 100 and something of my dollars. And I said, "I know you lying." So then I go under her comments and I'm starting reading all these comments. She took $40 of mine. She was supposed to deliver my food. I waited at Target because she only delivered. And I'm like, well, most caterers only deliver. I was waiting at Target for 3 hours and she never showed. She told me she was on the way. So I'm texting this girl. "Where you at? Hello? I'm hearing some stuff about you." Girl never responds. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna call my bank, do fraudulent charges. So I just hired another caterer. So that's another. Write this down. Another $800 that we had to come out. Actually, it was $932. So I'm talking to that caterer, telling her what happened, and she said, "Is it called the Food Shack?" I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "Girl, she knew." She said, "Girl, you the third client that that came to me. She's stealing pictures from a food truck here in Houston, but that food truck doesn't have a TikTok page. They only have an Instagram page. But she's stealing their pictures." I'm like, "You lying?" So she sent me the picture, and I said, "Oh my God." So not only am I getting scammed by this nigga Scott, but I also got scammed by some little girl.
You know, you can always reach out to me if you're feeling iffy.
That's the first time I've ever been scammed like that.
You know, you can always reach out. You can reach out to me if you're feeling iffy about somebody. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at it.
My feelings were so hurt.
You can always reach out. I'm always, you just, hey, Petty, is this person? I look through it. Give me some time. Give me about 30 minutes to an hour, and I can tell you.
I was so hurt. That was the first time I've ever experienced that. I felt more hurt with that than I did with the Scott situation. I don't know why. I think I was looking forward to eating her food. That's probably what it is. Because she had these property cookies. Y'all, look at these cookies. Y'all can't tell me these cookies don't look good.
Listen, I just came up to show a screenshot and make sure this is the page that you were wanting people to go and report.
Oh, let's see.
Is it this one?
Yes, her. I'm like, she got 84,000 people. And so after, I figured out she is a scammer, I started going through her pictures, and I'm like, why ain't none of her clients saying stuff like the food was amazing, you did a great job? Like on most catering pages, you will see the client say something. So she got it set to where certain keywords can't be commented or can't be left. I didn't know you could do that. Does the food look good? You should show them oxtails.
Yeah, the food does look good. I ran as soon as you said something, and I sent it to Petty, but Petty was being too slow for me, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, get y'all screenshots. She scammed our friend out of money. Wrong, so get
if you text that number, she gonna send you like a long menu of stuff. Because I texted from my other phone too to see if she would respond to that one. And she responded immediately. So you old Dusty. Never mind. I don't want to get your page taken. So yes. So we have been going through a lot for a party that was not mine until this week.
Okay. All right, I'm naming this on YouTube. How not to get scammed for a party, and please and sign up for $2 event. I'm gonna give it a description. Yeah. It's Reddit. I give it a description. So I'm gonna put your TikTok name in there and say follow the link and all that good stuff to $2 page, and she's having a party. Sign up. I'll do that.
That'll work.
All right.
It was fun.
Let me get your song. Got your exit song. You ready?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hey.
Go. Hey, I gotta go. I actually gotta go. To everybody that's here. Hey, Queen of all trades, I saw you. Everybody that's here, I want you to have a wonderful evening. Respect each other. Love your family and love yourself. Remember to put you and your family first and not TikTok. Remember that you must go cook dinner as well. Your kids need to eat. And remember that you are an amazing person. If nobody hasn't told you today, you're an amazing individual. You are worthy. You are meant for this world. You are a gift upon everybody that gets to see you. And you truly are a blessing to someone if you do not know. Have a wonderful evening.